But yes, we're not gonna waste any more time. I think we are just gonna swap across over to Windrose and get beginning with our shenanigans here. And let me also unmute the game because I need to actually do that as well. There we go. Now as for how loud the game's gonna be, I actually don't know. Because I did turn the game down before, so I don't know if it's going to remain quiet or what's going to happen. I think it is also full screen, so we're going to have to like change that so it doesn't mute the audio in the background, but we'll find. Anyway, we're going to be making a new character here. I do have a character already made, but again, this is the one that I'm running with my brother and his friend. So I'm not going to be running with that one. I'm going to be running with a new one. Also, now we get to go through the amazing character creator. So your character is either a pirate king or a pirate queen. But let's be honest, it's just a pirate. Like, wait, we all know where this is going. With what I'm gonna select, of course it's gonna be a pirate king because I am unfortunately not a queen. I do not have the Yas Queen slay in me. I will do you one better though. I will try and be fabulous, but there will be no promises. And then yeah, you have this triangular body shape, so you can either go incredibly thin, like anorexic levels of thin. You can be very big, like dad bod levels of big, or you can be like perfectly average. Well, quote unquote perfectly average, but to be honest, this is mostly muscular. Or you could be right in the middle here, and just be kind of like, you know, just like average. Just average. So yeah, you can change your body as you see fit, and then you can rapidly shift between them, and it looks like you kind of having a, you know, go I don't know, fucking, that's the only thing I can think of. Anyway, we're gonna be, let's go like, I kind of want to go like, more chunky, I think. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I like the look of that. I like the look of that. Very thick. You're always fab. Aw, thanks. Thank you. But yeah, let's see. Then we got these. Let's go with that one because why not? Age, we're gonna have him be young because yes, I am not old. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe at some point, but not yet. Oh, and then yes, we got our face customization, so we can either be fucking gaunt as fuck, round as fuck, or big. And of course, all the various in-betweens that we have. I kind of don't like the jowls, personally. I'll be honest, kind of like the round face kind of seems more my thing. Now, as for nose, we have various shapes as well. We've got crooked, we got relatively snub-nosed, I guess, and then just like pointy. Although I guess that one, yeah, that one, yeah. I guess we kind of want like, or something like this. Yeah, you can get with that. Ears. We go like wide, normal, and small. You can go with massive ears. Absolute chonkers of ears. Yeah, we'll go with huge ears. Why not? Fuck it. Big ears. Then we got our eyebrows. Doesn't really matter particularly. That guy, that just makes him look like he's like mildly surprised, so we'll go with that. Hey Hammy, how you doing? Then we got eye color. We go with, I know it's brown, but it looks red, so we're picking that. Right. Hair. Ah! I've been punked again. Curses. Anyway, we got a lot of hairs. All the hairs available for everybody, for all of the needs, purposes, and whatnot. Look at that. Looks like he's just like sort of like fucking like 16th, 17th century like British upper class. All it needs is to be white. Yeah, there we go. It looks like one of those powdered wigs. Nah, we're not having that. I like the idea. Is there like a mohawk? I kind of feel like there needs to be some sort of mohawk in this. Ah, there it is. Well, okay. I mean, now he kind of looks like an elf. Like a really, really brutish, thuggish elf with the ears. I'll be honest. I'll be honest, the ears aren't really doing it for me. Maybe we'll go with, like, just tiny ears. Yeah, maybe not tiny ears. Maybe like this. I'll just cut his ears off. I don't want his ears. Nah, that's fine. Cool. We'll have it like that. That works. Cool. So that'll be his hair. I'm okay with the mohawk. Beard. Okay. So we've got mustache. So we've got like this. I kind of like the idea of like really big mustache, like this. Absolutely thick mustache. Yes. Hi, Vi. How you doing? Good to see ya. And then, of course, we got our beard selection, so we can have, like, these. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one with the little, like, beads and tied-up shenanigans. I like that. I like that. Because what's the alternatives here? I mean, like... I don't think of, like... Ooh, I kind of like that one, actually. Ooh, ooh, hoo, ha, he, him, ooh, Okay, I kind of like that one, actually. I do kind of like the look of that one. I think that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Although maybe the mustache can be smaller. Oh, yes, that's good. I like that one. Thank you for shouting out Vi, and also thank you for shouting out Minx. Vi, thank you for do it. Why'd you downgrade Baldur's Gate? What do you mean? This isn't Baldur's Gate. Don't be silly. Wow. But also, hi, sorry, I'm really butchering your name here. Rui? Rui. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna call you Rue. Hope you're alright with that. Until you tell me if that's wrong and tell me to pronounce it otherwise. In which case, fair enough. Ooh, okay, that could work. What are these ones? Oh, those ones are very scraggly. I don't like those. Yeah, that's kind of scraggly. I don't like those. I kind of like this. Like either of these, to be honest. Although I like this one more, considering it's like slightly bushy. But then it doesn't really match the... It doesn't match the beard, though. Oh, wait, hang on. I can have the... Oh, I can have the whiskers as well as the... Oh! Of course I can have the whiskers as well as the beard. So I could have, like... Okay, hang on a second. Okay, hang on a minute. Alright, so we could go like this. And then... have, like... Where's... Oh, yes! Oh, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Last one, Rui? Rui. Like that, right? Am I doing that right? Rui? Is that correct? I want to make sure I'm correct here before I carry on. Yep, okay, cool. Rui. Perfect. Perfect. Anyway, thanks. Hi. Hope you're doing well. But yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, we are cooking already, chat. We are already cooking. Look at this absolute specimen. Oh, yes. Although that's too orange. I kind of like this one because it's like, it's brown, but like, you could argue that it's red. You could argue it's red. This guy's gonna be called Redbeard. I've already determined this guy's gonna be called Redbeard. I'm alright just sitting in a hotel room at Furdu. Oh, of course, yeah, because Furdu's happening soon. Because I know that Ripper's going to be going there at some point. Yeah. Hope you're good too. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you very much. Meanwhile, me, back over here in good old Britannia, I'm out here to rule the waves, potentially, maybe, hopefully. I mean, probably not, but we'll see. It's brown with subtle red hints. It's red, it's close enough. Close enough. Okay. Chat. My stream's exploded again. Fuck. God damn. But yeah, I hope you have fun at Furdu though, Rui. I'm kind of, like, I really wish I could go to Furdu, but obviously that's over in Australia and I'm over here in the UK, so, like, that's, like, you know, a solid, like, I'd have to spend, like, $1,000 on a fucking flight over to Australia solely to go to that, and it's just like, ugh. I don't have that kind of money. I wish I did. It'd be brilliant, but I don't. Because fuck. Anyway, hold on. Let's just quickly get rid of all of the tattoos here. Now, I want to introduce you to the most controversial part of the tattoo of the character creation system, which is the tattoos. Well, I say controversial. It's not actually controversial. It's mostly just that let's say, for example, you want to have this pattern with the flower on your chest, and you're like, oh boy, that looks great. Except, I mean, that's not really a flower. I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but it ain't that. It's just, I don't know why this is, like, is this a theme? Like, I'm not super sure what that is. Got it confuzzled? I mean, I already am, Minx. I already am going to confuzzled. Oh, God, May can't come fast enough. Thanks and fair, I want to go to other cons, but money, and this is my closest one, plus Pona's hanging around. Oh, that's very fair, actually. Say hi to Pona for me if you can, as well, actually. Like, because it's always a blast watching Pona stream, and I don't get the chance to watch them enough. There have been a couple of occasions where I've lurked in them, but and said hi like occasionally. But yeah, thank you. But yeah, that's very fair. But yeah, the problem though is that with these tattoos is that like you have like you have like something that shows on here, but then it doesn't actually reveal the tattoo to be the exact same thing, which is kind of just like a bit of a shame, really, because it just, I don't know, it just makes it feel like it's lying to you. I guess is the only way I can put it. As for what tattoo I want, I want to cover myself with tattoos, because I'll be honest, I love the look of them. It's just a shame that the tattoos that get put on the body don't get represented on the character creation. So, like, they have their, like, patterns, I guess, but realistically, I'd rather just, you know, be told exactly. I kind of like this one. We'll stick with that one. Then what we got for the back? That's kind of cool. That's pretty cool as well. That's kind of cool as well. That's sick. I like that one. We'll be looking? Yeah, that's fair. Have a good look. I know you are, and I hope you get get time to meet me and Vi outside Confuzzle. Yeah, I'll try and find time. I will absolutely try and find time. If I'm able to. That's a bit bare bones, I'll be honest. I mean, cool, but ooh, that's kind of sick, actually. Fuck. Okay, so then I'm like torn between like this one, this one, this one. I kinda like that one. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that one's really cool looking. That'd be cool? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I would love to come meet you two. For sure. But yeah, this tattoo looks really cool. It kind of makes me want to, like, do this as well, though. I kind of want to, like, go for a full set. And to be honest, I kind of like the whole tentacle Cthulhu, Kraken-y looking vibe. I like that. I like that very much. Because then what we got for shoulder right? There's like barely anything on that one. That's just an anchor. Not sure I'm a fan of that. I mean, that one's kind of cool. I like that one. And then what about right forearm? Whoa. Do these even link? No, they don't. Okay, that's fine. Because then what we got? What was this one again? I mean, I could just have, like, again, I could just go for a full theme, but I kind of want to, like, mix and match. Is I don't know, I want to. I kind of like that, actually. I kind of like this sort of pattern. I wonder if it's is it the same on the right shoulder? I don't know, let's find out. No, it's different. Interesting indeed. Because that changes things. I mean, it's probably going to still be this. Because that's like the closest thing that matches with the other one. Which then means that the other one needs to be... maybe not that one. Maybe, I mean, that's cool. That's also very cool. Interestingly, that one is more technical theme than this one. Yeah, I think those two are backwards. Yeah, okay, those two are backwards. That's, not ideal, but hey-ho. That's why the tattoo system is a little bit weird. But it's fine, whatever. Yeah, those will do. Sure. Legs. Leg. 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 We've got leg. 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 I don't know what I'm on about. We can go like this. Yeah, can I have some like tribal shit for the legs? I like the look of that. That's pretty nice. And then we got makeup, and I'm not going to be doing any of this because I don't care about blush or anything like that. I mean, I could have like a skull face paint. Paint it red. That'd be kind of neat, to be honest. That would be kind of sick, but at the same point, just like, maybe not. Yeah, though, actually, I don't mind it. Yeah, fuck it. We'll keep the skull. I like the red skull face paint. I think that's pretty good. Also, now we can. I guess it gives a good enough reason to paint, like, get some like eyeshadow to work with that. This maybe. I mean, realistically, it would probably be this one. No, actually, we'll go with that one. I mean, either or, it doesn't massively matter, but it's still fun. Because without it, it just looks a bit meh. So yeah, I think we do actually need a bit of eyeshadow. Gasp! Try black eyeshadow? Ooh, maybe. Hang on. You might be onto something here. You might be cooking. You might be cooking. Maybe not. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess it would be kind of neat, I suppose. But then again, it's mostly just because of the fact the eyebrows jut forward like this. Too much of a brow on this man. Although it does look quite menacing, I must admit. Are we good against the black, red? Ah, yeah, it's fine. It's all good. Although, to be fair, I kind of like that, actually. Something about that kind of like... I don't know, something about that kind of works, I think. I like how it like sort of almost... It's almost like when you see like an undead skeleton, but it's got like the flame trails coming out of its eyes, but it's like that, but black. I kind of like that. We can get with that. Alright. Character name. You are Redbeard. Red Skull... Red Skull Beard Man. Yeah. No. We're calling you Redbeard. You are Redbeard. Actually, hold on. Reddest beard. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Reddest beard off. I'm looking like an absolute mad lad. Yeah, he's gotta show up in your home, flip your tables, drink your tea, steal your rum, and then also your wallet, and then vanish into the night. Alright. Anyway, as for difficulty, we're just gonna stick on normal because fuck it. The rest of the things we don't need to worry about. Don't need to bother with the most of exploration. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. World name. Let's just call it the Reddest Waters. Because they're all gonna be running with blood. Alright. Let's go. We're going in, baby! It surprisingly only took us about half an hour to get through the customization, which is a shock because I thought it would take longer. The year of 17XX. The seas tremble with the roar of cannons and turn red from blood. Edward Teach, Blackbeard, proclaims himself the king of pirates of the West Indies. Rumors are spreading that he struck a bargain with the devil himself and commands the dead. Ooh, fancy. After crushing the British fleet, Teach turns his forces towards Tortuga, the last bastion of freedom and independence in the Caribbean. Not looking for trouble, and with a couple of other port souls in tow, you try to slip your fast ship through the blockade ring. But just a few days later, you wake up in your cabin and realize you're under attack. You hear a broadside, and everything goes dark. Oh boy, it's fucking pirate season. Alright. Let's fucking rock and roll. You wake up on the cabin floor with the clash of sabers. Your head is pounding, your vision doubles. Check the back of your head. There's a big lump on the back of your head. The last thing you remember is the deck lurching under your feet as cannonballs struck the hull. Blimey! Your ship's under attack. I am canonically British. You need to get out of the cabin and see what's going on. Alright. Got my sword. Let's fucking rock and roll. Hello, Dr. Galen. Actually, before we do that, let me just quickly nip into the settings here. Because there's one thing I wanted to check. Borderless window, audio. Is there a background audio? All sounds. Yes, please. There we go. So I can tab out and actually monitor it. That's a little quiet. Let's turn it up a smidge. Just a little. Not much. It's like everything to 40% maybe. There we go. Okay, cool. Right. Hello, Dr. Galen. Captain, thank goodness. We've been looking everywhere for you. Skip the details, Doc. How bad is it? Blackbeard's pirates are boarding us. They're everywhere. Half the crew's dead, but remarkably, some are still fighting. Go, help the others. Perhaps you may yet turn the tide. I mean, I can try. Ooh, coffee. Don't even drink coffee. Ew. Pirates go. Ooh. He's dead. Alright, keep moving. I've already done the tutorial, so this is going to be just blitz through really quick. Now it just teaches us to block. There we go. Now I just kill him. You can also dodge in this game. Pretty good. I like it. Alright, head to the upper deck. Ah. It's raining. Time to crack open the rum? Yeah. I mean, I could. I do have a bottle of rum on my desk. But it's too early to drink, though. I'm not doing it. I found the artifact. It really was on the ship. Anchored down my throat. Something's definitely not right with this thing. Get Richards. He'll handle it. Oh, boy. Also, fucking hello. I'm here to kill you. Off my ship, you dogs! I did it. Look at me go. It's like 5 o'clock somewhere? Oh my god. What is that? Damn, I can't believe it. You timed it pretty well, actually. Hi, Callisto. Spry, aren't you? Consider yourself deposed, Cap. Take the artifact from him. Devil take it, Captain Richards. That filth is eating him. Holy Mary protect us. Not with your bare hands, you idiots. Throw the bodies overboard. We're leaving. And I've blacked out. Alright. Let me pour this can of Pepsi into my glass. But to be honest, if I was playing this in the evening, I probably would like set up like a drinking challenge for this. Where like every time I die, I take like a fucking sip of like rum and coke or something. But no, it is like 8:30 in the morning. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be starting. I don't drink till after 12. I don't. Think you're onto something? I mean, maybe. To be fair, the combat in this game is a little difficult, especially because it's like, well, I mean, it's a little. It's not difficult per se. It's just slightly annoying because the you think you're going to be stunning an enemy a lot more than you actually are, so it's just like, yeah. 12 a.m. I mean, yeah. You wake up on a deserted island. The waves must have washed you ashore. Remember the shop. I didn't get the chance to read that. That's fucking rude. Hang on. Nope. Back. Thank you. You wake up on a deserted island. The waves must have washed you ashore. You remember the shot searing through your chest. The bullet passed clean through, and yet there's no trace. The wound is healed as if it never existed. Oh, I can just skip. Wait. Ooh. Yet your body from your heart to your fingertips is laced with patterns that shimmer with a cold light. Touching them hurts. You need to figure out where you are and why you're still alive. For me, it's past 10 a.m., but Moi is still on the bed. I mean, fair. Look, there's no pressure for you to get out of bed. Anyway, we're in. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Anyway. Hello. We're in. Let's go and immediately begin our quest to get ourselves back on the fucking ocean, because that's the plan. And it involves the beginning stage of picking up everything that we can find. Because we need to gather enough shit for a bonfire. And also we need to not die. Hello, there's a dodo. The dodos are still alive. Kill him. The dodo is dead. I have helped contribute to the extinction of the dodo. You're welcome. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna get some like simple plant fibers just from cutting all these. We do need quite a few of them, so it's worth doing all this. But yes, so new updates in the journal. After the pirate attack, sea was restored as advanced. Yeah, yes. So light the bonfire is the first one. Also, we've discovered an egg that allows us gives us some ingredients. So yay! So this is, you know, typical survivor stuff. Just like you get in, you got to build some things, everything's fine. Let's just set the bonfire up over here, just on the ocean. Not the ocean, the beach here. Just for the sake of fuck it, it's just easier this way. And then yeah, we need to make a workbench and a cooking fire. So the cooking fire we can make immediately, so we'll pop that there. The workbench is going to require a lot more wood, but we will get to that. First things first, we're cooking up the dodo broth. Because, yay! Also, we're going to want to take all these off the hotbar, because thank you, but also no thank you. Cool. Right, so before we do that, we need to get more wood, so let's go get more wood. But yeah, no, it's like, I do try and limit myself, and by that I mean, like, I consider anything past, like, midday to be, like, relatively acceptable, like, you know, to start, like, drinking alcohol. But that's mostly just because, like, at least in that way, like, everyone's about and awake, but I obviously don't go crazy with it. It's kind of just sort of, like, you know, socially acceptable, maybe. But, yeah. I don't do it in the mornings, because, that's the sign of an alcoholic. And while I do love my alcohol, I am not an alcoholic. At least I hope I'm not. I'd be very worried if I was. Anyway, get ourselves a little workbench up and running. Pop it like here. There we go. Alright, now we need to build a tent. And the good news is, I'm already there. Also, you can put your tent like up here on like a little plinth. If you really want to. I'm going to for the sake of it's funny. Just build it nice and tall. There we go. And I've set the respawn point. Good shit. Airport's always like an exception. Doesn't count if you're in an airport. I mean, true. Look, whenever you're in an airport, right, you're in an international time zone. So, it's all fine. It's fine. But anyway, so, now we've got some more things to build. We can build a signal fire at some point if we get some animal fat and wood. The light of the signal fire can be seen from afar. Only 3 signal fires can be placed in the world. And then gives a comfort bonus. Which is interesting. Actually, I didn't actually get the chance to build one of those. And of course there's a disassembly table which we want to save up for because we want to scrap our old equipment. But obviously that's not going to be something we're going to be able to do just yet. Also, actually speaking of which, there are other things that we can build. I want to build like a storage pretty quickly. So get a simple storage basket. Pop it there. And then we can store just everything in here for now. That'll do. And then, yeah. Also, coconut tree. Thank you for your coconuts. And we can deposit the coconuts. There we go. But yeah, so what we want to work towards, we also have like a lot of stuff that we can now make. So there's a sailcloth bag, which requires rope and coarse fabric. Obviously those require a bunch of plant fibers, which we need to get. We need to get the stone axe, and we need to get the stone pickaxe. That requires us getting wood. Getting the axe first is probably solid, because that means that gives us the opportunity to then make the axe. Getting the wood for the axe means that we can make the axe, then get more wood, which means we can then make the pickaxe afterwards. So that's therein is the plan. Nice and easy, very simple. Don't need to really think about it that much. Everything's just hunky-dory. There's a level 3 boar. I don't want to mess with that. Because that will kill me. Well, it's... well, okay, I guess you're here now. Hi. Oi. Maybe I can kill it if I'm good enough? I'm out of stamina. That's not good. There we go. Because, yeah, obviously there's stamina management in this, which you do need to keep in mind. This boar will one-shot me if he hits me as well, by the way. So, you can block it, but it is still an absolute pain in the ass. Whee! Oh, I got it. Hey! Honestly thought I was going to die to that. I'm better than I thought I was. Hell yeah. And also we got the rough hide discovery, which is good because we're going to need those for crafting things. Righty-ho. So, let's make ourselves the axe and the pickaxe. We can actually have both, which is beautiful because we need them both. And then pop everything back on that hotbar there, pop all those there, store everything that we can in the basket. There we go. Lovely, 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 jovely. Right, backpack. What's that require? 2 fabric and a rope. Then we're going to want to make some bandages. There we go. Cool. Because then we can just pick all those up, and then we pop you in there, you in there, keep the rest. That's fine. Okay, cool. Let's get some wood before we carry on. Our next objective is to craft some boots, which requires us to make a clothing manufactory building thing. But of course, that's going to require us to also make a house. So we're going to need like a bunch of wood and some fiber to sort that out. We will cross that bridge relatively shortly. Go, grab all these, perfect. A decent amount of wood. We do like that, we do like it. The good news, of course, is that when you put stuff in the storage basket, you can also access it in the workbench, so you don't need to have, like, everything on you all the time, which is a very nice thing, to be honest. There are some pre-built structures that you can make, so you could have, like, a hut frame, or you could just build, like, an entire hut. You could just be like, and then just like pop it wherever the fuck you want to pop it. Which is like, you know, would be nice if you could just pop it like, you know, here or something. I mean, realistically, you could. There are things that you can do, like you can turn on like snapping and stuff like that, which I think would be nice. I kind of do want to put this house on stilts though, but obviously that would require a little bit of finagling. But also we can, but we don't have to make the pre-built houses. We can just also, if we want to, like do all the custom shit ourselves and just make our own abode. But I think I'm gonna be lazy in this initial stage, and just do the pre-built house because I am lazy. I am very lazy when it comes to house building. But we're not really here to build houses. We're here to get sailing on the boat, which obviously, for us to get on the boat, requires us to have the resources needed in the first place. So, gotta get there first. We'll get there, though. I can't do it, though. Can't get my head around people drinking at, like, 6 in the morning. I mean, that is a bit ridiculous, I must admit. It's definitely one of those where, like, I would never drink at 6 in the morning. The only exception would be is if I was, like, awake and drinking all night and hadn't slept and was still, like, ready to go. But even then, I still would probably just be like, no, actually. I think I've hit my limit, I think. But no, I think I'm with you there. It does seem a bit, like, much to be like, hey, yeah, actually, I'm gonna drink at stupid o'clock in the morning because, fuck it, why not? That seems like a great idea. It turns out it was not, in fact, a great idea. Yeah, if we just grab a bunch of these plant fibers, then we can We can make a little pre-built house and then just have that be our base of operations. And then, of course, we will cross the bridge after that and see where things lead. Okie dokie. Annoyingly, you can't just sort of like press E on the ground to gather it. You kind of have to like slash at stuff, but it's not like the worst. It's just it's a different means of collecting things. It's like you can press E on some things, like the stones and the wood and stuff like that, if they're like on the ground. But obviously it doesn't apply to everything. So yeah. Yeah, I think we're about at the stage where we've got enough plant fiber, I think. Or at least pretty close, so let's go deposit all these off. Also pull these back off the hotbar, so we can shove those in there. Quickly just organize inventory there. How much does it take for this? 240. Ah, we're like 21 off. God damn it. More plant fibers. And yes, you do also have a gun in this game. You do start with a pistol. If you go into the inventory here, we do start with some ammo. But we, however, don't start with any bullets. So we can't really use the pistol just yet. We'd have to make bullets. And while we could make some stone bullets, we only have a limited amount of... we have a very, very limited amount of gunpowder to begin with. I think that we can make some later on. It's just the case of, like, we can't do it yet. And so I kind of end up just sort of mostly going melee until such a point where I am able to get enough other stuff to do the thing. But for now, it's fine. Anyway, we can now build the structure, so let us do so. Let's see. So if we put this like... Wow. While I'm trying to sort the house out, unbelievable. Unbelievably rude. Very rude. Very rude. How dare. How dare. How dare. Anyway. I was going to put this all the way up, but actually no. I kind of want it to be lower. Like this. Yeah! Because now we got a little tiny little abode with the tent right next to it. So, hooray! We have a little house. Right. But yes, now with that done, now we need to consider making the armor and clothing workshop, which requires a bunch of coarse fabric, which means we need, you guessed it, more fucking plant fibers. At least plant fibers aren't hard to get, so it's just a little bit of a lengthy, time-consuming process, but it's fine. We can just nab all those. No killing stuff for 5 minutes? Okay, let me set the timer on. I'm A-okay with this. Well, it's because I'm harvesting, like, plant fiber anyway, so I'm not going to be killing anything in that meantime. If I do end up accidentally killing something, or even killing something on purpose and forgetting, I will reset the timer and try again. Oh, there's also sweet potatoes that we can pick up here as well, if you do kind of need food-related shenanigans. Because those are nice. I'm also going to want to, just for the sake of argument, harvest all this. Because it's more wood. Thank you. No fighting back, gotta run and hide. Yeah, that's okay. Cool, cool, cool. I am A-okay with this. And as I said, like, if I accidentally forget to do that, then I will reset the timer and start and try again. But at the moment, though, I'm happy just harvesting some plant fibers and not getting involved with things. I mean, truthfully, I kind of don't really want to be killing anything anyway at the moment. Mostly because A, I still have like a bunch of shit I need to do, and B, I'm just not ready. So like, there's a lot of shit which needs to be done, and none of it involves me being ready in any way, shape, or form. And cook some food as well. So we're going to get bacon and eggs. Couple boiled crab, dirt of broth. Perfect. Then we can pop the potatoes back in there. Lovely. Now we can get ourselves some food bonuses for a little bit. So the food bonuses mostly give you health and like a couple like bits of extra, not like stamina, but like it does give you some extra bits and pieces. So it is worth having like a bunch of food on hand. 10 of those. Actually, I think we need like a bunch more, so let's make like another 20. And pop all those in there. Cool. Then we need to make the armor and clothing shop. I was gonna say indoors, please. Right, and then yes, let's pop this down like here. There we go. Right. So then we just need to get some hide, and we have enough coarse fabric to make ourselves some things. No, you agreed to give points back if you fail. You ain't resetting that timer. True. I guess it's a very fair point. Not sure if you answered my question. I zoned out for a sec. What was the question again? Oh. So do you fight other players in this game, or is it just NPCs? Oh, it's a PvE game. It's not a PvP game, to be honest. Which, quite frankly, I'm really happy that this is a PvE game, because I hate PvP Survivor games. Like, just those are fucking atrocious and toxic. Like, fuck Rust, quite frankly. Like, I'm sure there are people that are mad that are being like, oh, you're playing a pirate game with no PvP, and to those people I say, go play fucking Sea of Thieves. Just fucking, I want a fucking co-op game where you play as pirates and go on a fucking adventure. I don't give a shit about finding other players. I just want to have a good time. I'll be a pirate and fucking yar in the har and the whatnot. Fuck you. But yeah, so no, this is PvE. So it's a good time. It's honestly a good time. I love it. I love it very much. But yes, right, we need to carry on, and I'm gonna get some more wood before we carry on anything else. I'm just going to holster the gun because I need to, quite frankly. I also did figure out as well, in a multiplayer game with my brother, that there is something interesting that you can do where you can knock a tree down, and it will knock down other trees if it, like, hits them. Which honestly is pretty good. There's a storm brewing. Where are you falling? Oh, you're going that way. Timber. Timberton. There we go. Take this, get a bunch more wood. Perfect. But yeah, the starter loop is basically is very standard fare for a Survivor game. You know, just kind of like you know, go gather some shit on the floor, knock some things down, fell some trees, get some wood, mine some rocks. Like very, very standard fare. But you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So yeah. Like Valheim with the trees? Yeah! Because that's the thing I didn't realise, actually, until I looked this up the other day. It's, while this is a separate dev team, it's published by the, company behind, Palworld. So, I actually, like, when I saw that, I was kind of like, oh, okay, actually. Like, this has potential to be very fucking good, then, if that's the case. Which, I mean, it is. It's already pretty fucking good. I'm already enjoying myself very much. So, yeah. Speaking of things that I should do, let me move the workbench inside so we can toggle destroy, we get all the resources back. And then I want to get the workbench. I'm going to take this indoors. Let's put you in here. And let's put you, like, in this corner. There we go. Perfect. Like, the workbench doesn't need to be indoors. But I want to, just for the sake of... Fuck it. Also, fuck it, let's make ourselves some stone bullets. Because why not? Because then we actually have some bullets that we can use. We're not going to use them, but we have them to use if we need to. But they can kill you if they land on you. You do get damaged if the trees fall on you, yes. That is something you will need to keep in mind. But yes, the timer is up, so I think we are going to go out hunting again. Because we need to get another boar for another hide. You know, just in the middle of a storm, casually. Let's check the map. Oh, there's also a level of randomness to the game as well. So, as you can see here, I started out on this little outcropping on an island here. You do start, like, on a shoreline, but every time you start, like, a new map, everything is, like, randomly generated. Like, well, not randomly generated. It's generated differently. There's some procedural generation for maps, which is good, actually. It gives a little bit of variety to them. So it's not like... so it's not the same every time, which is, you know, which is good. So there's a level of randomness to how each of the maps shape out. But also, as well, there are some question marks here on the map. There's several undiscovered places. You want to go and explore those as quick as you can, because each of those are going to have some things that are going to be very useful to your adventure. Whether it's equipment, whether it's like little shinies that you can store and then eventually go sell in future, various things like that. It's all good stuff. I also cannot see where I'm going because this storm is really bad. Ah, okay, we've discovered a copper mine. This is really important because we obviously need to go in there to mine the copper. We don't want to go in there yet, though, mostly because I want to go and explore some of the other places first. To see what else they have. And then also just kill stuff on the way. You don't get hides from dodos. That's also something to note as well. So you can kill as many dodos as you want, but you're not going to get hide from them. You will just get, like, meat and cooking things from them. Which is, you know, still fine, but it's not hide. So you can't make clothes from them, which is a little bit of a shame. Okay, there's one such question mark. It looks like it's a bunch of ruins. The ruins are good because then there's a lot of stuff in these that we can get for us. If we... Oops, I didn't mean to... There's a couple of sows out of that, okay. So if we just quickly pickaxe our way through here. Grab all of those before we forget. You probably don't want to take on the sows just yet, but that's mostly because I want to grab all the stuff that's in the ruins first. There's a lot of sows here. And a boar. It's a lot of potential. It's a lot of meat potential. But at the same point, also a lot of death potential. I don't really fancy dying particularly, going to be honest. Shit! Oh, he broke through my block! Haha! Damn. Well, that's a little bit of a shame. I lost all my things. Fuck. It's fine. So, as per, like, with, these sorts of games, you lose your shit and it gets put down in, like, a death marker, so all we gotta do is go back and grab it. But that's fine. We will do that in a moment. I also just slurp the food buffs before I go. There we go. Also gives me some space as well to put the potions I just got on my hotbar, because then I can heal myself mid-fight. Because the potions give you instant heal, whereas the bandages will give you heal over time, but if you get damaged while you're being healed by bandages, then the bandages will stop working. So, if you're like running from something, then you're going to want to... oh, clay. You're going to want some of this. Plans to learn cure. Ooh, yes. Curio plans. I need to learn those. Because that gives me recipes. But also, yes, lots of clay. We do like clay. Clay's good. Clay is very important for things. We'll get our stuff at some point soon, but clay first. Give clay. And as with these sorts of games as well, like similar to Uncharted, the resources do respawn eventually. It just takes a while. I will admit, it's been like... it's kind of odd to see like a storm happen this early though, admittedly. But then again, like with all the other games I've played so far in this, like over the course of the demo and even into the main release, I've not actually seen a single storm. So... It's a nice change. Gives a hell of a lot of atmosphere, I'll say that much. Also, you can level up and put like points into things, but I believe the the progression is tied to quests. Yeah, completing quests and exploring points of interest. So you don't just earn it by killing things, which means that you can't just like out-level your friends if you just like go and kill a bunch of things. You have to specifically complete quests in order to do so, which obviously there's only a limited amount of quests that you can do. But it does reward exploration, I think. It does tie a lot of exploration into the level up process, which means that if you want to get anywhere with levels, then yeah, you gotta be looking all over for just everything, which is good. It gives it a little bit of variety, I think. Anyway, hello. We kill you this time, boar. I've got no stamina. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm good. I run out of stamina again. Oh. Oh, yeah, there's also, like, a perfect block/parry system. So if you get it just right, you can do, like, a perfect block and take no damage. Which I actually forgot about. Until just then. So, hooray. Anyway, hello, random Sal. Perfect. Right, then there's one more chest to uncover or something to grab. Oh, there it is, I saw it. It's in there. Oh, which means I need to go around and out this way. Through this window! Through the Can't go through the window. Oh, fine, I'll just climb over. I'll just platform. You can't stop me. I'm platforming. I mean, you are stopping me, actually, because clearly I don't have the platform chops to be able to do that currently, but it's fine. It's fine. It's completely fine. Anyway, give me that. You can also just pickaxe through this wall. That does make it easier. There we go. And then we loot the chest. It's got some more blueprints in it. And that's this entire POS, side of interest, whatever. POI, that's it. POS, fucking piece of shit, side of interest. Anyway, that's that looted, so yay. Let's quickly learn this. Leaf roofs and triangular walls. Great. We also got some clay, which means we, unlock new recipes. It's worth finding everything that you can, because obviously finding several discoveries will unlock like extra things for you to craft. Less so with like basic stuff, because most of those stuff like you'll already know. But obviously there's like key discoveries, there's major discoveries, each of which will grant various schematics and resources. Ow. There we go. I do just need to be a little bit careful because I don't want to die. But I'm sure I'll be fine. Where am I going? This way. Also, we killed several boars, so we've got like 4 rough hide, which is really good actually. We do like that. More rough hide the better. We do probably want to steer clear of some enemies though, because we don't really want to get ourselves involved in too many more unnecessary fights. I do still want to kill some more sows though. Fucking, alright, there's like 3 sows attacking me all at once, this is rude. Fucking Jesus. Alright. Cool. Do you think you could, like, leave me alone for a bit? You know, just, could you just, like, leave me be? Could you just, like, leave me be? Could you please leave me be? Fucking leave me be! Leave me alone! Oh my god! Let me heal myself. There we go. Alright, cool. Just bear with me a minute. Just give me a sec. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Okay, I blocked you like for that. There we go. Fucking Christ. Alright, we're fine. Everything's good. We are A-okay. And completely safe. Oh, there's a shipwreck over here. This is also good. Because this should give us some extra supplies, I think. We should have enough inventory space for everything here. That would be nice. Decrepit chest. Oh, there's a blunderbuss in here. Nice. There's also a lamp. We do like the lamp. And a little supply cache with a fast travel bell. Very good. Fast travel bell's good because we are absolutely going to be needing that. We need to go and take that back and deploy it as soon as we get the chance. Because the ability to fast travel back to our base is going to be very, very crucial. But also, yes, this chest has now got nothing to loot in it, so we are not going to bother with that anymore. Yes, we do need to be careful, though. There are undead roaming these beaches. And also, giant crabs. The giant crabs are also a pain. Basically, everything here is just, like, very eager to kill us, as you would imagine. In this hostile land. Everything a little on the rough side. Everything a little on the rough side. A little on the rough side. Anyway, bloody well, it's got me well and truly stuck, but that's no matter. The chest is buried, that's what counts. Those filthy bums want to split the loot equally. They can go to hell, now they will guard my gold forever. Once the rain lets up, I'll make it to Tortuga, hire a new crew, buy myself some land, house and servants included. I should also thank the apothecary. He recommended a fine remedy, very effective. The gold can stay put for now. Gives me time to come up with a suitably tear-soaked tale for the brethren on the coast. Spaniards attacked us, or the English makes no difference. If only this wind would die down. It howls and bends the palms so fiercely that I'm starting seeing things. If I hadn't killed my own men, I might think he was still here, watching me alive. So, that's fun. That was the skeleton that was in the boat, I think. Could just eaten, devoured by undead hordes. Zombies ain't my pirate ship. But anyway, we have returned home. Yippee! Deposit all the things that we can into the box. And then realize we probably don't have enough room for everything, so we're going to need like another box. Yippee! Anyway, right, so we need to make ourselves some boots. So we're going to do that first. Because we can do that. We may as well also make ourselves some other things. Because, I mean, fuck it, right? Like, let's make ourselves the jacket, let's get the pants, and let's get the bandana. We can just equip all these. There we go, so now we have some somewhat decent armor. Hooray! We are, however, going to want to consider other stuff. What's it to make nails? Nails require copper, which I don't have. That's fair. That is very fair. Oh yeah, we're going to want to build the fast travel point as well. That would be a good plan. Let's do that then. Let's put this... this like so. Also because then we can do a... where is it? A little bit of a pier to build out to that. And then some... just some... little ramp, build some stairs, go up there, bish bash bosh. Easy. Now I have a nice little pier. I can go and just like get to the fast travel point That's been popped down. Nice and simple. Perfect. Now the next objective is to mine copper ore in the nearest cave. Before we do that, I am going to build another storage chest. Because that would be good. If I had more Triton's horns and another rope, I could actually make a simple bed with more comfort. Because the tent... I mean, the tent is like a temporary survival point, but you can set the bed. So, it also provides more comfort. More comfort gives you better bonuses. So it's good to have one of those. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. If I made some more rope, I could make, like, storage bales. Ooh, hang on a minute. More rope. Then we go... Where is it? Storage. I'd like a storage bale, please. Put that right there. There we go. Because let's put all of those in there. Put the clay in there. Honestly, we put all those in there as well. The food we're going to want to keep by here, which means we're going to want to move the raw resources over the other way. Which means we pick up those, we pick up them, pick up that. Honestly, the rest of that can stay. And then, yeah, all of this goes in here. All of that. There we go. Lots of storage in there for things. Perfect. We are rocking and rolling. The blunderbuss I'm probably not really going to be using either that much, but that's mostly just because it fires 2 bullets, and it's like 150 pierce damage each, but it scales off agility, which is kind of like, eh. I mean, it's technically more damage than the worn-out pistol, technically, but it is a technically. Anyway, we got some things that we can cook. Let's go with... How much can we cook of this? 5 of the coconut soup. That's good. Then we can do a couple bacon and eggs. And then honestly, do we care about the dodo broth? Do we need to save that meat for anything else? We do, actually. Okay. We actually... Yeah, we really do. Okay, then we save the rest of that. That's fine. That is completely fine. Put that there. The rest of that's fine. We're going to want to take the axe down, move these across. Just sort the hotbar for a minute. Cool. And then we can have our lamp equipped as well. So we can, if it's dark as night, we can have the lamp equipped and it will go. But it does require animal fat to refuel it, so we don't want to use it too much. We want to use it relatively sparingly. Just because then that way it's just fine. We don't have to do too much. But yes, so just make ourselves the last set of bullets we got. There we go. We are now stocked up fully on bullets. We just need to get gloves, which requires a couple more rough hide, but that's completely fine. Right, so I guess now we just go to the cave. Well, I'll say we can go to the cave. Before we do that, let's just quickly double check things here. Oh yeah, there's also the dead man's chest that we need to do. 15 men on a dead man's chest, which is the side quest, so actually it's checking checking both of those to see where the chest is. Because yes, we must fulfill the secondary objective. That'd be good. But yes, I'll show you what I mean when I say that the that this isn't really great as a weapon. Like, it's a basic blunderbuss, so it doesn't exactly do too much. Okay, maybe not the best example. Okay, I'll be honest, I thought it wasn't going to do that much damage. Man, that poor dodo just fucking got it. Just like, okay. Alright, I thought it was going to do less than that. I'm going to be completely blunt. I thought it was going to do, like, fucking no damage whatsoever. I was so goddamn wrong. I also need to reload this as well, which requires me getting a little bit of distance. But I would like to shoot this boar in the face, though. That's like half its health bar. Oh, Oh, he actually killed me. Fucking. Okay, fair. But at least I'm not too far from my spawn, so it's fine. It's just over here. Okay, so maybe Blunderbuss is a little bit better than I was giving it credit for. Just a little bit better, but it is very consuming of my gunpowder, so I do need to be a little cautious and not like use it too much, because that wouldn't be the best. Anyway, it would also help if I like ate the food for the buffs as well, because I didn't have any health. Because that was a little bit of a mistake there. But yeah, I do want to use the weapons, the ranged weapons, pretty like sparingly until I can get some consistent levels of gunpowder. Because right now I don't have very consistent levels of gunpowder, so it's not the most ideal. Anyway, let's see. Admittedly, not actually massively sure why I'm trying to follow these, because it actually requires us digging for these, which we can't actually dig because we don't have a shovel yet. So actually, let's just go back and continue the tutorial, which will require us to we need to go to the cave. To the cave. And we are going to want to like, yeah, this is the cave. Yeah, so let's go to the cave and mine some copper. Because mining some copper and getting that process started is going to be pretty good for us. It's going to get us some good things, and also will allow us to build the shovel that we can actually then use to do the thing in the first place. And we are going to want to equip the lamp here because it's fucking dark. There's some poor copper ore in here. There's also like an absolute metric shit ton of stone in here, which you know, as expected, but does mean your inventory gets clogged up pretty quickly. Anyway, new discoveries available. Ah yes, that's that. Unlocked ingot and charcoal production. Good. That is what we need. So yes, we will then need to smelt the ingots for the next part of the quest. But I want to get as much copper as I can before we leave. Just because then that way... That way it's not too bad of a trip. There we go. How much copper ore did I get? 20. I mean, that's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Oh, there's also some copper here, actually. Little bits and pieces. It's another 10. Fuck you! Ow! Hi, Machine King! How you doing? Hope you're doing well. No stamina. There we go. Yeah, not having stamina in the early stages is a little bit annoying, but you can get stamina relatively quickly, though, to be fair, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, it's just a case of, I'm gonna grab, again, as much copper as I can. Because, I mean, it makes sense to empty this in the first trip, because then that way I don't have to worry about it later on. So not since there's not any... Yeah, I don't think there's any copper above me, so that's fine. Yeah, the more we get here, the better. It is interesting though, how like you can just like go mining in this. I I mean, I guess it makes sense logically, I suppose, because you do still need the resources for things, but, like, I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, you think of pirates and mining isn't exactly the first thing that comes to mind. Oh, I think I've run out of, yeah, I've run out of, lamp. I've run out of lamp. Well, it's fine. I can see kind of enough to keep going and doing things. We have, like, a decent amount of copper ore now, though. We got, like, 114. Looks like a little bit more, actually. We could probably go back now, to be fair. I think we can, actually. As long as I can remember where the way out is. Ah, there it is. Cool. Let's go out, let's go back to base. And then we can just, oh, the storm stopped. Yay! But yeah, so we can just rock and roll. Also, ooh, clay deposits. It's actually telling me where all the clay deposits are. Oh, that's pretty neat. Didn't do that in the server I was in with my brother. Didn't give me any circles for clay. I mean, I'm fine with it showing me where the clay is, though, to be fair. Because that is very, very helpful. But yes, so, what we're going to want to do... Oh, there's the captain over there. But anyway, so, yeah, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to try and make both of these as quick as possible, which we can, because the smelting furnace and the charcoal kiln both just require things there. Both of them only work outdoors, so we're going to just keep it... We're going to keep them nice and relatively simply just out here. Just like this, pretty much. So we don't have to worry too much. And we can make ourselves a bunch of charcoal wood. Let's do this, and then you can then make a bunch of the shit with the charcoal. In fact, we're probably going to want to just, like, make more. We're going to need a lot of charcoal, basically. Hello, Dr. Galen. Ah! Hi, Ram. Thanks for exploding the stream. Oh, thank God it's you. You can't imagine how glad I am to see you, Captain. I just looked back at my screen. Where is he? Where's the doctor? Has the doctor just wandered off? He just, from like in the distance, like in the ocean, just like, you hired me but a day before we sailed, so allow me to introduce myself once again. Galen Skelton, ship's surgeon. Truly delighted you survived. I don't know where it, did he wander off? I was just saying, wow, this is one hell of a surprise. Likewise, Captain, didn't think anyone else made it. After the boiling pirates dragged me to the camp to stitch wounds and treat hangovers. Fortunately, I managed to commandeer a boat to escape. Luckily, I ran into you. Sticking together gives a fighting chance. Please let me stay in your camp. Alright, make yourself comfortable. I've got a few questions. Any ideas how to get out of here? Of course, a few ships run aground. Some are still salvageable. Managing repairs, but just to a small, tall task. Miracles do indeed happen, but without a cup of coffee, I'm hardly capable of them. Pirates remain prisoners, not just me. We must free them. They cannot repair a ship. Okay, so get crew, repair ship. Cool. Alright. Great. It's also like, oh, you can call your boat. This is your boat that you start with. It's just a tiny little fishing boat, but you know, it's good enough to get you from point A to point B. That's the important part. Anyway, right, let's get all this shit stored. All of this. There we go. Keep the axe though. Keep the lamp as well though. But the rest of this can be stored in here, although the meat needs to go into a different box. Meat go in here. Thank you. Right then. Perfect. Yeah, how you doing, Rem? Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, we're also gonna need to like take those out, because then we can actually start doing that process. There we go. Also, we've got a bunch of ash, useful for crafting gunpowder. Is that so? Oh, new quest in the journal. Yes, that's the rescuing the crew quest, so that's the one we're gonna want to do. Easy fucking peasy. We're also gonna want to go do the other discoveries. Hey, Irish Viking, how you doing? We can probably sail on the coast. I think we can sail on the coast and go for this undiscovered place over there. I think that's one that we can try. So let's get our little boat here. Also, we're going to want to stay away from those gunboats and raiders over there, because those will fuck us up, because they actually have cannons and crew, and obviously we don't have any good weapons whatsoever, so we are not ready to take those guys on. That is not something that we are going to be capable of doing at all, so we've got to keep ourselves safe. Doing good? Been busy? Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Yeah, it's good to keep busy, to be fair. Keeps the brain occupied. Oh. But yeah, we'll sail along this way and see where things lead. And then we can also just, like... The good news is that when you're in a boat as well, and you're sailing, you can fast travel back by just being in the boat and clicking on the fast travel point you set up. So, we have plenty of ability to get ourselves back. So we don't need to worry particularly. Now I'm going to quickly just run around here just so that we can go and do this. Just explore over here. Because there's this... Ah, yes. Decrepit chest. Oh, homeward journey. Nice. And then there's also a curio here. Ah, here we go. It's the note. Where is the library? Here we go. Cash, yada yada yada. Where the Henry is the bear. I'll bury the excess gear nearby beneath the tree marked with a red rag. Maybe we'll visit the place again one day. Where's the tree with the red rag? Because that's the question now. It's just where's the tree? But it should be nearby, so I don't have to go too far. As long as I'm careful. Anyway, I'm going to shoot a sound in the face. Thank you. That was worth doing, to be honest, because, quite frankly, fuck that. Hello, other Sal. Ow. Just shoot you in the face. There we go. Thank you. Incredibly brutal and does not need to happen this way, but I'm doing it because fuck him. Also, look, there's a boar with a star. He looks important. Shoot him. I'm getting good at those perfect blocks. There we fucking go. Haha! I know what I'm doing. Alright, where is this tree then? With the red rag. Oh, it's here. Cool. So underneath this somewhere will be another chest, so we're probably just gonna wanna like put the mark down here. Tree. There we go. Because I'll come back to that. Because I can't do that just now, because I don't have the thing. Do you have your shovel? I do not have my shovel yet, but I'm in the process of working on it. Also, hi Jack. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly. But we are in the process of making enough copper, so we will have the shovel. The shovel will be created. Everything will be as expected and above board. Anyway, more of that. Thank you. Yes. Cool. Shovel. Shovel time. You must shovel. Where's shovel? There it is. Yeah, shovel. Alright. So now with this shovel, we can go and do the things that we need to do. Fucking finally. Oh yeah, we're also probably want to deposit the copper ingots in here as well. Make that shit out, but that's all a-okay. Right then, shovel. Let's just replace the blunderbuss for now. Because, as fun as it has been, one-shotting boars in the face with the blunderbuss, I kind of do need the shovel to go dig things. So, obviously, we need to go back over there to dig shit. That would be preferable. So, I'm just going to go do that. Alright. Onwards, and that way. It does say also we need to craft a melee weapon, but I'm not going to bother with that just yet. I'm gonna focus on going and getting the shit dug up first. It is nice that they've acted on stuff that was, like, a bit of a pet peeve during the demo, though, because one of the main things was that you could, like, craft yourself a bunch of gear, but if you found any better gear, then there wasn't really any way to get the dismantle the old gear to get stuff back, where they immediately fixed that by putting in a dismantler thing, which honestly was pretty good. Also, sorry, I missed that. I missed your message, Vi. No guns. You know what that means? Ramming speed! Yes, because ramming a fucking, like, man of war with a little fishing boat is totally gonna go well. I'm sure that would go swimmingly.
You know what that means? Fish!
Right. Let's start digging. That is not the dig. Okay, here we go. We dig. Now, I don't know where the actual chest is. But we are going to find it. Oh, here it is. That was easy. Alright, and that's the decrepit chest done. That's this one done. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, let's get rid of that. Alright, so we, go back this way then. Easy. That's actually remarkably simple. Slurp. Alright, let's carry on. No, I thought that was going to be brought a bit closer to the shore. There's kind of not much point sitting on that. I can just cross here. Whee! But yes, so we just need to get to this next question mark and start searching and exploring that. Gotta live by the ancient Klingon proverb, today is a good day to die. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's just piracy in a nutshell, though. I mean, you're going up against literal nations with nothing but, like, your crew, one singular boat, and just, honestly, a hell of a lot of attempt at good luck, and just, kind of it, really. Oh, I stashed my sword. Whoops. Okay, I was ready for a perfect block and then didn't do it. Fuck. Alright, I'm getting my ass kicked by a dodo. Hold on. There we go. Oh yeah, Jack, that was something I don't know if you knew. You can perfect block in this game. So if you like block just before they hit you, you don't take any stamina or damage, and you also like reduce one of the shields on the enemy. And if you block them multiple times, you can stagger them. Which I didn't realize that you could do. Yeah, probably looks to loot this. There we go. More healing. Yay. Where'd that sound go? There you are. The sow has run off, and now just a couple dodos. There we go. Dodo's dead. Dodos. Oh, another one. Star by it. Fuck, I blocked too late. There we go. Goodbye. Okay, and then go through the vine here. And down into the cellar here. Alright. There should be... Oh, there's some drowned in here. I'm gonna ignore them. Loot the chest and probably just fucking run, I'll be honest. Take this container, thanks. I'll take this container, thanks. Goodbye! I don't fancy fighting zombies right now. I'm good. Okay. So that's all the question mark area is pretty much looted. Although we are going to want to go back to the 15 men on a dead man's chest side quest and do that. Because now we have the shovel, we're able to go do so. Where's the quest for that? There it is. Track. Cool. The quest is going that way. So we're going that way. Let's just speed run my way past some dodos. They don't know what hit them. Because nothing hit them. Alright. So then over here somewhere will probably be the next dig spot, because this was the one where it's like, go find the buried chest or whatever. On this suspiciously flat piece of ground. Slap. Right. Let's dig right out here. There it is. Chest is bounded, but still locked. Yeah, it means the valuables are probably still inside. Open the chest. The moment your palm touches the old wood, you hear a familiar rasp behind you. The air fills with the stink of rotten flesh and shellfish. Oi, oi, oi. Do you think you could, like, maybe just wait for a second while I swap to my blunderbuss? Thank you. I'm just gonna... Thank you. I think this is worth blunderbussing. Oh, I am, like, actually low on health. Probably should heal. I can actually, like... I didn't realize you could, like, actually weapon bash with this. Huh. Probably should heal again. There we go. Okay, I got, like, fucking stun locked in that. That was bullshit. There's a lot of healing I'm having to power through to this. Ugh. There we go. Fucking damn. Anyway, take the risk and open the chest. Silver ingots and 5 guineas. Quest completed. We did it, and only lost like a little bit of health. Alright. But if there's anything that's taught me, it's that ouch. Just that. Just ouch. Just ouch. Yeah, I went through a lot of healing in that. Like almost all my bandages. Practically all of my healing potions that I had. Ugh. Little on the rough side, but it's fine. I'm just gonna get myself to my boat and I'm gonna go sail back over to, well, I say sail, I'm gonna fast travel back to my, back to base. Please. There we go. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go drop stuff off and grab all this and just make all of that. There we go. Store all those, including all this. Honestly, store the charcoal as well. I guess for the sake of fuck it, we can put the herbs, just all the rest of this in here. Although we want to store those in there actually. The herbs and the essence, we probably want to put somewhere else, but I don't know. I've not really thought about like how I'm going to organize this exactly. For now, it's fine though. For now, it's fine. But anyway. So, that just reminds me, we need to make ourselves a couple extra things. So we're going to need a weaponsmith workshop, requires more wood. Which means we're going to have to go cut some wood down, which means we're going to need to swap that for this, and go chop some trees. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. The tree hit me. Fucking ouch. Fucking ouch, mate. Fucking slapped me in the face. Oh, slapped in the face by a bark. Right, let's go pop this weaponsmith workshop in here. Makes sense to have this opposite. Let's put this like here. There we go, perfect. Because then that gives us the option of making a, we can make a saber for ourselves. But we need some more copper before we do that. Also, we're gonna want, let's just make some gloves for ourselves because fuck it. We may as well, because then at least we've got like the full set, so we don't have to worry about that particularly. Is this enough to make the saber? Yes. Perfect. So we now have the saber, which means that we can quickly just shove some more shit back in a box. We probably want more storage as well, which means we're going to need more coarse fabric and rope for bales, because quite frankly I'm not arsed making the wooden stuff. So, course fabric and rope. How much more of that can we make? Oh, a decent amount, actually. Cool, so we can pop that just there. We're gonna want to actually, like, take all those out. Place the saber with this. There we go. Cool. Then, yeah, we'll just pop all this in here. These are all gonna get smelted anyway, so that's like, that'll still be completely fine. And for now, we'll put the healing... Actually, no, we don't need to put the healing stuff in there, because they can go in there. Because now we actually have space in there for things. Yay! Coconuts go in there. Cool. Thumbs up. Right. Oh, big stretch. Ugh. Oy, oy, oy. Right. Cool. So, we got some basics going. The next one is to upgrade your weapon at the Weaponsmith's Workshop. In order to upgrade it, we need an absolute metric ton more resources, including more highs. Alternatively, we could upgrade the blunderbuss, which, quite frankly, I'm actually, like, given the performance of the blunderbuss, I'm tempted. I'm actually really tempted to upgrade it, because it's actually been quite funny. But it requires more wood, and obviously requires more copper ingots, which, currently... We are making a few, but we don't quite have enough. But we're still making some, so it's fine. Let's go and cut down some more trees. Because, yeah, we are in a constant need of extra wood. More wood, the better. Oh, I didn't want to... I was going to say, I don't want to cut down the coconut palms. Those are actually useful for giving us coconuts. Regular palms, however, I will cut down for the wood. There we go. Timber. Ah. The tree hit me again. These trees are abusive. They keep hitting me. Don't like it. Anyway, pop the wood in there. Oh, may as well also just go coconuts in there. Perfect. Because then we have some wood. Is there anything I need to do particularly? Well, I mean, I guess wait for some more copper ingots for a start. Oh, there we go. That's enough. Cool. So let's upgrade our blunderbuss. There we go. And then equip it. There we go. Perfect. New discoveries available. Ah, so then that's the undead essence that's given us the scrap for a healing potion. Good. And then that's the end of the tutorial. So now we need to get over here and continue our quest. So we need to go and free some crew and try and find some captives to free to man that boat. So, lots of stuff to do. We have also leveled up, so we can now put points in. So, agility is actually pretty decent for the sabers as well as the blunderbusses we've got, but if we wanted more precision-based stuff like muskets and pistols, then we want to put stuff in precision. But ideally, we also want stamina. Stamina for just endurance for extra stamina. Just in general, it's a good thing. Like, we kind of need most of these. Like stamina, health, and then to be honest, I need to pick like one thing to put points into for things. I'll be honest, the blunderbuss is kind of pretty... like, I wasn't expecting it to be as strong as it was, so we'll put some points into agility for the blunderbuss. For extra agility-based damage, because we could just run with it. But I think, yeah, we're going to want like... Oh, and a little bit of extra crit hit chance is quite nice. So, I think those are the stats we're going to put points in. So, agility, mastery, vitality, and endurance. That works. Oh, the Akita! Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying your time. But yes, cool. So, we've got some decent progress going. Things are looking solid. At the moment, anyway. Probably gonna store the great healing potions in there just for a bit. Because for now it's fine. We are gonna want to consider crafting more bandages. Which means we're gonna need more of that, which means we're gonna need... There we go. Cool. We are like out of plant fiber, so we will need to go get more of that. But that's not too difficult to get, so it shouldn't be too bad. Cooking fire. We can make some more food as well here. Let's make some more coconut soup because those are good. And probably, yeah, maybe a couple dodo broths. Just for the sake of like having some food options still. That works out fine. Right, what have we got? So plant fibers. I would like to get more Triton's horns, but that requires me scouring the coast a bit more. I think there's a couple over there. But yeah, I'd like to actually make a bed, for the sake of comfort and various other bits and pieces. And then yeah, we're also going to need an absolute ton of plant fiber. Lots and lots and lots of it. Okay. Another Triton's horn. Okay, I think that's actually enough Triton's horns to make the thing that I want to do. Which is, of course, the bed, which immediately is going to be replacing our tent. For obvious reasons. Okay. That'll do for that. Right. Hop in the boat, quickly just fast travel back because of being lazy. And then we can just... I mean, we can also actually quickly go harvest this little shipwreck over here, actually. Just for the sake of fuck it, we do need the resources from it. I think there was actually... Yeah, there was a couple nails in those. That's good. We do need more nails. And the more nails I can get without needing to spend, like, what's it? To spend, the copper on it. Like, if I can just get more nails for free, that just makes it much better for me. There we go. Perfect. Lots of stuff. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go deposit all of these. May as well drop off some plant fiber. I think we'll plop. We'll plop the plant fiber in that one. And then crab go in there. Good. Good. Right, and then we don't have enough copper ore to mine anymore. To get any more copper-related shenanigans, but that's fine for now. We have like 6 in storage, which is okay, but could obviously do with more. What does it take for the signal fire? Animal fat and wood. We have enough for both of those, so we can pop one of those down. I don't know what this does, though. I suppose that's the... I guess that's the question. We'll may as well pop this down to see what it does. Like this. So is this just like a thing on the map? I guess this... it can be seen from afar. That's the only thing I remember seeing about it. Also, probably maybe not the best... maybe not the best of idea to put it on the wooden pier. Hold on, let me let me be smarter about this. Let's put this like over here, like on this corner section. There we go. Perfect. So we've got one of those there. It provides some comfort, I guess, but not much else, to be honest. Let's think. So, we do actually have enough for the disassembly table, so let's go put that inside. Put that, like, right next to the weapons table, in fact. There we go. Because then we can grab all of these, put the plant fiber back, and then go disassemble all of our old equipment. And then we can get some fabric and stuff out of it. And the old sword will give us some nails. Perfect. Oh yeah, we also got a little precision necklace earlier on. Signifier can be seen at any distance. Yeah, I know it. I know it did say that, but like, I don't know. For some reason, I thought there'd be more to it, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Which, to be fair, I very much could be. But that is fine. That's fine. It's still good enough. Right then. Cool. So that's those. Right, so yeah, we're gonna want... If we get a copper rope, we can make a bed. So, we're gonna want that, I think. Where's the... There it is. Copper rope, please. Thank you. And then we can make ourselves a bed. Put the bed, like, here. Because I'm gonna be contrarian and put it in a most inconvenient spot. Bada bing, bada boom. I can actually still go around it, so that works out fine. Perfect. Cool. Which then means, because that can be set as a revival point, we don't need the tent anymore. So we can ditch the tent, and we're good to go then. Although apparently I can't actually set this as a revival point, which is interesting. Odd. Hold on, let me just quickly like. Maybe there's not enough space. Hold on. Oh no, it just won't let me select it. Ah, well then in that case, fuck it. We're gonna just put it back where it was then. But if it won't let me select it to be the respawn point, then I will keep the tent to be on the safe side. Just so that then that way, and it's just so that then that way there's no like potential confusion or issue. But it's fine. Right. Either way, that's that sorted. So now we don't have to worry about that anymore. There's a bunch of extra roofs that we unlocked earlier. Some pillars and things. Yeah, canopies and things. Right. Okay. And there are some things that we could put down, like, for upgrades, although I don't have enough wood for that one, for the sawhorse, which would actually be useful because I do need that for the, that would actually be an upgrade for this. And having a level 2 station means that then we could make other things. Big country! Red, how's the best dragon I've ever known doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you for the sub as well for 10 months. Holy shit. Thank you goddamn so very much. But yeah, it's good to see you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well as well. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm playing pirate game. Pirate game fun. I like it. Pirate game very fun and enjoyable. I very much enjoy pirate game. Very much pirate. Very pirate. Much game. Wow. Anyway, it's going good. I'm enjoying it. Hey, Wizard Jameson, thank you for the carpet. Thank you for the carpet. Right, cool. Actually, hold on. What's this second vote? Current comfort rating of the camp is 4. Well, that's not very comfortable, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Comfort is fine. Fine for now. My jam! Yes. Very good. Right. We're gonna want to go towards rescuing the crew. So let's track that one, and that's gonna require us going over the ocean, so prepare yourselves for a long journey. Check it out. House. House like carpet. It's the only way I'll sub for you, mister. Feel free to sub for any time. Dork. Alright. We're on our merry way, sailing over the ocean. I'm sure there will be no issues with this. The seas are calm, and all we have to do is go in a straight line to go over here. Nice and easy. Nice and simple. We're not going to be able to get fast travel up, though, which is the only problem, but that's mostly due to not having the means to make it particularly, because we would need to make a fast travel bell, which would require more copper, which realistically we didn't actually mine all the copper in the thing, so... You know what? No. Before we go over that way, let's go mine the rest of the copper first, because that's a logical thing to do. Because then that way, once that's all done, then we'll have all the copper that we'll need, and then we can use those to create what we need to go to the next area, and then figure it out from there. That's the plan. That's using your noggin. That's me using my noggin a little bit, kind of, maybe, potentially, for the first time in forever. Always good to use your noggin. Gonna help myself to a chocolate digestive. Nom nom nom. Yes. Right. Back in the cave we go. Red's brain's big and stonk? Yeah. I got the biggest, stonkiest brain of all the lands. I will stonk all over this. No, I was gonna commit to that, but then I was like, no, I don't like that. Backpedal. Red using his noggin? Must be headbutting a tree then. Wow. Brain damage. Concussion. Tasty. Oh dear. Yes, I do need to get as much copper as I can before I go back. I ideally want to, like, completely clear this, because the quicker this is cleared, then the quicker I can then just not have to commit to this, and then just go and find other places to go pick clean of copper. It's also, all the stone from this is actually quite useful, because I can craft all of those into, like, the bullets, just for the sake of fuck it. Red's stonking his stroke! Oh my god. Concussions make you taste colors. Yeah. From what I've been told, they do. I wonder what red would taste like. Spicy, probably. Then again, I don't know. I've never tasted colors before. I'm not an expert in color tasting. Hey! Bonking me. How dare you. I taste the rainbow, motherfucker. Fucking skills out over here. Alright. Which one was the one I cleared already? It was probably over this one. Ah, yeah. Not this one, though. This bit I didn't clear. There's a lot of copper ore in our inventory already. And a shit ton of stone. Oh boy, alright, we need to be like... We need to try and aim more towards where the stone is rather than where the... Sorry, where the copper is rather than where the stone is. mean, granted, getting a bunch of this waste rock out of the way is still important, so... But if we end up with too much stone, we can just ditch some of it, so it's not the end of the world. For example, like this. We're going to want to get that out of the way. Although, actually there's no more... Oh wait, no, there's some here actually, hang on. Come on, clear this out. Come on. Nope, nothing there. Alright, cool. That's fine enough by me. We do have, a lot of copper ore. I wasn't realized the copper ore only stacks to 24. That's a weird, like, stack size. But, okay. I wonder what red tastes like too? Oh my god. I mean, wouldn't you like to know, but... Damn. Depends on if he eats a lot of pineapple or not. Oh my god. Unfortunately, no, I do not eat a lot of pineapple. One of those where, like, I have read the recommendations. I have heard tell of the benefits, but I don't eat that much pineapple. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint you. Red, you want me to know too? Oh my god. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so that's like 40, 80, 120, so if we get like another... just absolute metric shit ton of charcoal. Then that's gonna have to do. Let's grab all of the stone and all of that out of there. And we can just deposit similar, because we're gonna end up with a shit ton of both of them. So it makes sense to put the ones we've got like the most numerous amount of into a separate chest to keep it just organized. That would be good. And then yes, we're gonna need more ash charcoal. But we're gonna end up with an absolute ton of ingots, which is gonna be really good for us. Totally didn't use the wrong keyboard and almost said a CD key in chat. Oh my god. That would have been, admittedly, that would have been kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I would have been very curious, but I would have laughed. It would have been funny. Don't actually do it though. I'm just gonna say, don't actually do it. But, you know, it would have been funny. Okay. Right. So let's think this through. So we're making an absolute ton of the copper ingots. What do we need? So ideally, we want the sawhorse. Because with the sawhorse, then we get the upgrade for the workbench. We're gonna want 10 of them for a fast travel bell. So that's good to have. If we can make that, then obviously all the better. We're gonna need enough of the other things. We're gonna need more. We need more plant fiber. Oh god, the grind for plant fiber is never ending. Hello. Oh. Retta got 4 hours of sleep, need to get ready to drive for 6 hours, work for 6 hours, oh god. And then drive 6 hours back? I'm so sorry, I must leave you. Holy shit, you are. So that's 18 hours of things that you gotta do. But you know what? Fair enough. Good luck, big country. Good luck. Honestly, put me in such an amazing mood. Thank you for being so freaking wonderful. Well, thank you for being wonderful as well, big country. I appreciate you very much. Have a good day at work and driving and doing your thing. Good luck. Good luck. Have try and have fun. Try not to don't die. But yeah, hope you do alright. Hope you do okay. I just need more plant fibers. My brain is in harvest plant fiber mode, which is turn off, slash it foliage. That's pretty much it. Just turn off and slash it foliage. Also got a shrub seed. Also, new discovery. Shrub seed to make shrub seedling. Hooray! Yippee! I'm not wonderful at all. I will try not die. Okay, thank you. Good. Good. Not dying is preferable. You die, I will kill you. But yeah, look after yourself. Right. Got some of that, which means we can now make some more rope. And then we're gonna want like 20 fabric for later. Okay. Grab all those, put those in there. What does that give us again? Oh god, what was I doing with those again? I've completely forgotten. My brain is, I think I missed a bit. Hold on. Was I making a thing? Oh yeah, I was making the fast travel belt. That was it. That was it. I need the fast travel belt, so then I've got the thing for when I go other places. That's it. Yes. Yes. I'm also going to need some more rough hide, because I want to get the sailor backpack, because we need that for a big backpack, but we also need the next level of station up to be able to make that, which means we need more of that, which obviously we're in the process of doing. We are in the process of doing the thing. Oh my god, the broken Turok Evo port continued to amaze me with how undercooked it is. Oh boy. Sounds like it would be very bad. From all the bits I remember you mentioning, it sounds like it's not doing very well. Right, I am just going to briefly... I'm just going to take a super quick break, just because I need to go to the toilet, and I need to pour myself some more water as well. So I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Accept your fate. Accept your fate. Accept your fate. Accept your fate. I dodged too late. That's my fault. I guess they didn't accept their fate. Oh, that did not work. Oh, that did not work at all. I don't know what I was planning on that one. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care too much about the journals. Oops. How have I done this then? Guys, I've broken physics. No, Ram, come back. No. Anyway, I'm back. Hello. I've got myself more water. I'm about to pour it into me cup. And then, yeah, we can carry on our piracy. But yeah, this game's fun. One of those where, like, I know that, like, survival games are kind of overdone, and have been for a while, but, look, I'm a sucker for the pirate aesthetic, and, yay, Ram's back. I'm just a sucker for the pirate aesthetic. Oh. I just fucking love it. Like, it's brilliant. I just love this. Anyway. Luckily with me going AFK for a minute there, it does actually mean that some more of the resources have been able to be crafted, which is really good, because that means we can now shove all of it back in there as well. We have, like, no wood left. We need more wood, which is, a little bit of a nuisance, but it's fine. Let's go and get some, because luckily, wood is not difficult to get, because it's just here. So, let's do that then. Gotta show you this error message, it's quite the thing. I am sure it is, Rem. I am very sure it is. I mean, add that to the compilation of all the error message things that you've sent me so far, and honestly, they're, some of them are things of beauty, I think is the honest answer. Things of absolute wonder and beauty. Quite funny, not gonna lie. But yes, I'm gonna just knock this palm down. There we go. That's just a coconut palm. Well, may as well. Thank you for the coconuts. There we go. Oh, probably shouldn't be in there. Ah, damn. That's fine. You can do both at once. There we go. Easy. Harvest wood, cut down another tree. Bob's your uncle. Perfect. Alright. Then we go back over this way. Go and put the things inside of the things. Oh, no, coconuts go here, of course. Right, perfect. So, what have we got left? A few of those. Some of this to make more of those. There we go. So it's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So we're like 6 more. There we go. Perfect. Perfectamundo. So we've got 12 copper ingots as well. So we're actually doing pretty well.
You rough-skinned, cold-throated, ass-smelling, slit-eyed, cave-dwelling, shiny-snatching, two-mouthed treasure hoarder.
Wow, I wasn't expecting you to talk dirty to me like this.
Hey, tea drinker, how you doing? The fact that it's still in a PC port is amazing.
Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I'm assuming that you are going to show me this at some point, Rem. Oh, you've already sent it. Let's. Oh boy. Oh god, wow, that shows how dated it is. That it's just like your Xbox hard disk doesn't have enough free blocks to create a Turok Evolution save game on a PC port. It's fucking wild. God damn, okay. Fair enough. That's kind of fucking silly. Kind of fucking silly. Right. What the hell was I doing? So, mostly smelting ores. I think that's what I was doing. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Because, with all of those ores available, we can make the copper axe and the copper pickaxe. Because both of those are going to be replacing the stone tools I've got. Easily. Also, hilariously, they seem to do more damage than the saber, which is actually kind of funny now that I see that. But also, it does mean we can now... where's the dismantler? There it is. We can now disassemble our old stone axe and our old stone pickaxe. Get some of the resources back from them. Bada bing, bada boom. Store all those. A little bit more wood and stone for us. What was it to make the fast travel thing? Wood. 20 wood. Okay, we can harvest that on location. That's completely fine. As long as we keep the bell with us, then that's a-okay. Don't need to worry about that too particularly much. And yeah, store all of those. There's 16 being made in there still. Cool. Because yeah, I want to set up this last one extra to craft, and then we can get rocking and rolling to where we need to go.
I blanked out when I saw it because just, I mean, yeah.
That is That is an appropriate reaction, I think. Just fucking ha. That is kind of wild. It is definitely kind of wild. Alright. Okay, let's go. We got places to be. We got shit to explore. We need to go back, so we need to go up this way. To go and do the quest. So, we now set sail on our little, tiny little fishing boat. And we're just gonna have to wait a few minutes while we just sail over this way. But that's fine. Gives us some more time to yap a bit. I also like how technically, I could bring like my level 3 character onto this world that I've hosted. And I then obviously wouldn't be able to level them up at all because I will have already like have done all the quests and looted all of the places, like technically, for like the starting island and various other places. So, it's one of those where like I wouldn't really be able to gain anything by bringing a high level character onto a new server that much. Oh, there's also a couple things in the ocean there. You know what? Let's detour because I'm pretty certain those are like little flotsams of like wood or something. But I mean, to be honest, if we pick those up and it is just flotsams of wood, then we can use those woods to build the fast travel things in the next place.
Speaking of hard, this game I have has the CD key printed on the disc that needs to be in the drive
When it asks for it. That seems a little bit inconvenient, if you ask me. Just a little bit on the inconvenient side. It just seems like, hey, yeah, actually, if you don't know what this is, then, well, I mean, good luck is the honest answer. Where the hell there aren't any... Oh, there's an enemy boat over there. That could be a whole level 5. Ugh. Well, I mean, hopefully it's not going to be an issue. I just want to come and grab a couple of these. And then be on my merry way. What the fuck is that over there? That looks like a really big set of flotsam. Hold on. Okay, hang on. We're going to do that in a second. I'll just grab that lost barrel first. Repair kit and 13 wood. Alright. I know I said we were going to go do the main quest. I am going over this way because I want to see what the fuck this is. Because it looked like there was a big thing over here. Absolutely massive thing. Like, yeah, that is a floating... Is that a ship? Like a floating wreck of a ship? Or is that something else entirely? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. But we're gonna go figure out what it is, because I'm very curious.
Would it surprise you if I said the publisher was Ubisoft?
No, okay. That doesn't surprise me at all. In fact, that actually surprises me the least amount. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. Oh, there's something green glowing over there. Oh, now I want to know what that is. Fuck, I'm like completely detouring from the objectives because I'm just seeing these things and just going, ooh. Yeah, what is this? Lost boat. Ooh. Well, whatever that lost boat was, it gave me an absolute metric ton of stuff. Okay, I think the plan is we'll loot this green thing. Let's see, what did it give me? Combat repair kits, coffee beans, piastres, and 3 whiskey. Ooh, I'm turning. We'll go loot this green thing, we'll fast travel back, store what we've grabbed, and then we'll go for the objective. Because at least we can still fast travel back. Oh god. We have look at this fucking detour we did. It's just like just fucking sidetracked. God damn it. But I need to know. This is the first time I've seen a green thing over here. I don't know what this is. I'll be honest though, looking at it, it kind of looks like a sea mine from a distance. Oh no, it is just flotsam. Lost goods. Ooh, steel nails, piastre, and a bunch more wood. Oh, that's great. Oh damn, that signal fire is fucking bright. I mean, I know that's the whole point of a signal fire, but god damn. Oh, sneezings. Fuck.
Damn, you really did just pocket the whole thing. Oh yeah, no, I picked up the entire shipwreck and put it in my pocket. Bless you, thank you. Oh. God, that... Blah. Brain definitely did not accept that very well. It's like, oh. Fucking, oh. Alright. So. Now we have all this extra shit. Which, I mean, honestly, I'm probably going to put, like, all of those in there. Plus some wooden planks I'm going to store in there, too. Fuck it, shove all those in there as well. Just shove all the... Fuck, just shove all that in there. It's fine. Right. Okay. Cool. Moving on. Right, let's actually go towards the fucking objective, because it's going to take us forever to get there. Right. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna actually focus on getting to where I need to be this time. No detours, no sidetrack, no side missions, no nothing. Just gonna go straight. All I need. That's all I need to do. Just that. Most exciting sea voyage you'll have ever seen in your entire life. Anyway, okay. We've already progressed further towards the objective than we did previously when we got distracted. But yeah, there is land in the distance, so we are going to be aiming towards that. God, I can't wait for a bigger boat. Because, God, this thing is so fucking slow. Oh, so shit and slow. I mean, obviously it's so shit and slow. It's the starter, like, fishing boat that you have, but still. Ugh. It is, not great. But it's fine. It's all fine. We're making progress, baby. Yeah, we just need to go this direction. Yes, it looks like the quest that we can do is the bigger boat one. So, because that's like the closest one to us. So, we'll just aim towards it and get that started. Because yeah, the need a bit. Oh. Help me, I'm under the water. Why? I guess my fishing boat was having a moment because I just watched it just go under the water there for a second. It's fine. There's no holes. Everything's good. Anyway, there's a bit of flotsam over there. That'd be nice to grab as well. Yeah. Hopefully this is going to be a bunch of wood so that when we just like get to the shore we can just drop our fast travel and then just be done. Oh, I am purple. I did purple. Hello, my name is Mega. Alright. Yes, let's just see if we can just nab this super quick. Wait, boat, stop, thank you. Steel nails is a 10 word. Well, I mean, steel nails is good. Not going to complain about that. I also like how the boat stopped after I fell off it, so that's also good. Because you're not going to accidentally Sea of Thieves it and just like have it just fucking sail away into the night. But yes, we've hit another island. Hooray! Because then we're going to need to get the fast travel point up and running as soon as we can. Hey Johnny, how you doing? Welcome on in. Because yeah, if we go and just cut down like a tree or two just super quick, because then we'll have enough wood to set up the things that we need. Whee! Gonna bunny hop over to this tree, don't mind me. Alright, then cut this down as soon as possible. Because yeah, there's the upside of having copper tools, is that it chops the things faster. Right, and we put this down. Let's put this there. Good enough. Right, so now we got our fast travel up. We are good to go. Oh, and then maybe we can even set up a temporary respawn point over here if we just get enough plant fiber. Because then at least this way. There we go. If we just pop this, oh, we need more plant fiber. Don't have enough. Yeah. There we go. Cool. So let me just put it quickly. There we go. Cool. Set the revival point there. Now we are all good to go. Now slurp the relevant foodstuffs. Sort our hotbar out. And now we're going to get attacked by a fiddler. Goodbye. Ugh. The drowned is throwing a rock at us. How dare he? There we go. Perfect. Alright, good shit. Moving on. Hi, how you doing? I'm doing alright, thank you, Ashridge. How you doing? Well, come on in. Alright, we've got another mine here. It looks as if there's actually things to loot in this one. So we're probably going to want to consider going in. The only thing that makes me hesitate is purely the fact that I don't actually have any, I don't have any light in my lamp at the moment, so that is not something I can consider. Although, maybe it'll be fine. Who knows? Let's go in and see. Also, I'll probably heal myself. Be on the safe side. Okay. Smuggler's chest. Oh, there's more bandages. Oh, huge. More bandages is very good. And officer's notes and piastres. Ooh, those are good. And there's some waste rock to get through. Ah. I see. Oh, shit. Just let this shoot him. Ugh. I have no more potions of healing equipped. I mean, I do have some. It's just they're there and I have to... There we go. Cool. God, you are all very angry. I don't have any bullets or gunpowder remaining either. I think it's bullets. Sorry, not bullets. I think it is actually gunpowder. I believe I am out of gunpowder. There we go. Okay. Ah, the rocks still hurt, motherfucker. Stop it. Jesus. God, you are both so angry. Unnecessarily angry. I mean, I know you guys are dead, but like, stop. I'm Malaysia Chinese. I recently come back from the UK. Oh, okay, right. Cool. Very cool. Well, welcome on in. Make yourself at home. Let's see. Oh, and then there's old skeleton to loot. Oh, good, a stone pickaxe. Great. Can scrap that immediately. Great healing potions, elixir of cruelty, and a couple homeward journeys. Cool. And then I think that's everything in here. So we can just leave. Alright. Sweet. Let's go. We've looted everything we came in here for. How'd we go? Are you from the UK as well? Yeah, I was born in the UK. Long story short is that I was born in the UK, lived there for 3 years, moved around outside of the UK in the rest of Europe for like 14 years, and then moved back when I was 16 for college, and then have stayed in the UK again since. So yes. UK by birth, but honestly kind of mostly international by just everything else, so... Oh, probably don't want to run into any boars, so I'm gonna go around, thanks. Yeah, I don't have any... Yeah, I'm out of gunpowder. That's a shame. That is a real shame. I certainly would have loved to have more gunpowder, but oh well. I don't want to fight all of you. I'm just gonna skip past all of you, I hope you don't mind. Loot all of that, thank you very much, don't die. I think I did pick up a greatsword. If I get like a moment, I'll be able to equip it probably. Okay, stop following. Right. My inventory is also full. Swap the pistol out. Oh no, this is a rapier. Oh, I thought this was a... Ah, I see. Well, that's not too useful. I thought this was a... I thought this weapon was bigger. Do I have to clear this? I feel like I have to clear this. Which is a fucking nuisance if I have to, actually. Oh, God. Well, maybe I can do this one at a time. Maybe it'll be fine. No stamina does really hurt, though. Ooh. Very much would like to have more stamina, please. Oh, probably should back away from that. Yeah. Blech. Ow. Slurp that. There we go, get rid of you. Stop throwing shit at me! Fucking rude, swollen, drowned. How dare you? Stop it! I can't shoot back. I don't have any gunpowder. I'm gonna go behind you. There you go. Oops, I didn't block that. That was a mistake. Also, more crabs. I didn't block that either. Fuck. I'm out of stamina. Fuck. There's another crab. I'm so gonna fucking die. I'm so fucking dead. Heal again. Ooh. Okay, I'm good. Okay. Right. There we go. Okay. Phew. Dealt with that accordingly. Right, was there anything else to loot from this? Not particularly. This ship isn't sailing anywhere. Oh, I guess it was just examine the ship. Well, there we go. At least that's that done, so hooray! Cool! So that's that done. Nice and simple. Don't need to worry about it. Let's go over to the rescuing the crew one on the right there. Because then... that one, at least. That one should hopefully be relatively easy to do. Call our boat. My inventory is full, however, so... this is going to be interesting. We probably can ditch all the stone, though, because I know we have an absolute metric ton of it at home. So we're not going to need to worry about that particularly. There's also that shipwreck to go and loot, but we'll do that in a minute. One thing at a time, and I want to go and like at least get started on the quest to free people first. Also, things to read in the curios. Yay. Right, moving on. Whee! You stay there for a bit. Thank you. No gunpowder. And stamina's still not the best, but it's fine. If I can just, like, try and... Okay. Can I get one of you to come at me at a time? Okay. It looks like they are. One at a time? Yeah, here we go.
I'll kill you!
Okay, there goes one.
I'll kill you!
Fuck. Ah, shit! I was trying to heal. God damn it. That's annoying. Well, at least I respawned over here, so it's not too bad to get to where I need to be again. But, it is very unfortunate. I think what we can do super quick as well... Let's just quickly go walk back. Because I did pick up some other things, which I want to go drop off. I've returned, Red is cute. You're cute, Minx. Heck. Right, let's pop the... Oh, the pickaxe can... The stone pickaxe I pick up can be, immediately disassembled. That's the stone one, yeah. Because, we don't need that. There, they can go there. Yep, and then you're good. There we go. Store all those. Oh, and then we've got the elixirs of cruelty that we picked up. Let's put you in that one. Thank you. Shovel we keep, obviously. Everything else we keep, obviously. The rapier we probably just put in here. No, actually, no. We put that in this one. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I know that. Oh, yeah. Alright, anyway, moving on. Let's go back. Now that we've stored everything, we can now go back. So, let's do that. I plug my phone into charge because I just realised it's low on charge. We don't want our phone to be low on charge, because then I can't read chat. Right. Okay, so, now we do what we did before, cross over, and then cross over the sea. Although, alternatively, we just summon a boat here, and then we can just get in it and sail around the coast. Because actually we do want to get some more exploration done around the coast, I think. Because that would suit us better. Because now we can just sail down the coastline like this, and get exactly to where we were previously. We're not important, don't worry. What do you mean you're not important? Fuck off, you're incredibly important. You're all incredibly important, and I have to keep an eye on chat just in case, like, because, I mean, partly, A, because it's good to keep a track of you guys, and B, because I don't want you guys causing mischief. But yes, we can go pick up our death marker, kill the other two remaining people that are there, and then we will be good to go. No issues, everything will be fine. Alright, remember where you parked. Whee! Can't believe you fought and blew up the stream. Unbelievable. Me? Mischief? Never. Well. I mean, look, if of all of them, Rem, I mean, you are probably the one I would most suspect of causing mischief.
Have no chance.
No chance, you say? Fuck you, sailors. There we go. And I also got some gunpowder out of that. Privateer's boots. Yes, please. Boots are good. Oh, don't walk away. Get me out of here. Get and send me. I'll have you out of here in a flash. Hold fast.
Glad the doc made it. Just don't leave me, mate. There's never in this place.
Well, I mean, I don't leave a man behind.
Thanks, matey. If it were for you, they'd finish you off today. After the doc got away, there were 3 of us left. The drown took 2. Nearly had me as well.
No other pirates are holding the captives?
In camps like this, scattered across the archipelago.
Head to my camp nearby, you'll be safe there. Together we'll get out of this place. Thank you. And then there's nothing else to loot here. Right, the crew's now all over there. Really far away. You can't really...
It's payday, fellas!
Oh,
I finished fucking payday,
motherfuckers! Mischief, you say. Hey, Lost, thank you for the bit. God damn it. You're all cheeky little bastards. Cheeky little bastards and bastardettes. You're all very silly, and I love all of you. You're all very... You're all adorkable. Yes, we actually have a single gunpowder now. Hooray. Not that it makes a difference, though, because, not like I can do much with it. But we're going to equip the Privateer's boots, because they are part of a set. Increases crit chance by 10% if I have 2. Crit damage by 10% each nearby enemy up to 30% if I have 4. So, yeah, it's solid to have. Solid to have as a start for a set. Hello. Greetings, the crab. I was a little too slow on the reaction to block that one. Oopsie poopsie. Examine the wreckage. Thank you. And then there's a chest to loot. It's behind the fiddlers. Greetings, the crab. Oh god, oh lord, oh god, they're all attacking me at once. Run away. Run away. Ooh, chest. Thank you. Oh, run away. This is probably about the time where I wish I had a much fucking bigger weapon. Ugh. There we go, killed 2 of them. That makes this much more manageable. Still not ideal, but still manageable. There we go. Somehow managed to get through that with not much in terms of scratches. I am actually kind of surprised. I thought that was going to go a lot worse than it actually did. But we nailed it. Have you been to Asia before? Never. Never have. Unfortunately, it's one of those where, like, I've traveled a decent amount, but, like, I've never been to Asia. Not once. It's a little bit outside of my, like, comfortable travel zones, really, to tell you the truth. Ooh, curio. Yes, the recipes. The flag bowls. Woo! Inventory is also full. The dragon. Oh. Thank you for clipping that, Minx. Only Europe side country? I mean, mostly, yeah. Like, I think the furthest afield that we've gone, is our family's gone to Canada for, like, a holiday, for, like, a month, thereabouts. But that was, like, that would have been back in, like, 2015, I would say? Something like that? Like, a while ago at this point. It would have been 10 years ago, at least. Long enough that I remember bits and pieces, but not much. But, yeah. Ah. And then here's the shipwreck that we can actually repair. This will be the shipwreck that we need to fix in order to actually get a boat on the water, so that's good. The only problem, of course, now is that we're going to have to go back because my inventory is full. But that's fine, we can at least fast travel back here without too much difficulty. Might be a bitch, but not a bastard. Fair enough. I think Asia's one of the 2 continents I've not been to. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I'd like to go to Australia, to be honest. Like, I know I've said it to multiple people in the past, but I would love to go to Australia. Like, especially if it's, like, to meet up with friendos. Because, There's a lot of people I know over in over there down under, which I would love to go and see, even briefly. Would be very nice, but obviously that is something that is not particularly easy for someone like me. But would still be nice. Would still very much love to at some point. Let's put you in there. The rum can go in here as well because that's the same as this, pretty much. Silver spoons can also go in there. Just fuck it. The rest of this I keep. The survivor's boots I scrap. Because I can get the resources back for them at least. Bop. Perfect. Then stash all those. Bada bing, bada boom. I've barely left my state. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Just save money for half a decade and treat yourself. Yeah. I mean, to me, as much as I'd love to, though, Minx, I kind of can't. Partly because, like, a lot of my money is going out very quickly, especially this year. This year is the most expensive year for me in terms of, like, big, like, spends for money. Because obviously I've had, like, car repairs I've needed to do. I'm going to Italy for a wedding, for my friend's wedding. Then, in that same week, I'm going to Bloodstock for, like, 3 days, which I'm really looking forward to. Then, like, earlier on in the year, obviously there's Confuzzled, which I'm going to, and then there's also the improv comedy show, which I'm going to, like, later on, like, sort of, like, 30th of May, thereabouts. So, there's a lot of shit which I've got, like, booked, which I'm, like, queued up to do. But that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money that I've spent on, like, things to treat myself this year. So yeah, I need to actually focus on trying to get more overtime. It's kicking down my door again. Hi, Katala. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, affirmation card draw. Absolutely. All right. Let me do that for you now. For those of you who might be new to the channel, or who have not been here before, or have not even seen this redeemed before, I have a deck of affirmation cards. You might be able to hear the riffle there. It's called Listen Bitch. It's beautiful, and I love it. Thanks for shouting out Katala, by the way. I'm going to give it a little shuffle, and we're going to draw a card and read what it says. There we go. Right. The card reads, "Listen, bitch. You're allowed to fail. Learn from it, dust yourself off, and fuck shit up." Hell yeah. Something slightly metal about that card, actually. It's like... fucking great. Hope you're having a lovely day. Yeah! I'm having a swell time. I'm having a great time. Thank you very much. And I hope you're doing well as well. Right. Now, we need to get back over here and do more of this shit. So we need to commit to that. Obviously, there is the boat that we need to commit as well. So what was it for the boat? It was like 100 wood. It was 100 wood, which we can bring. Then it was the 20 fabric. 20 fabric. We need like a bunch of rope. I know that much. So just bring a ton of rope as well. Where are you? There we go. Because it was that, and then I think it was like 10 nails. I think we have exactly enough. That card is 100% mixed core. I mean, yeah, that's very true as well, actually. 100 would you say? Oh, you. Alright, I think I have enough for quote-unquote repairing the boat. If we go drop all this off, then we should be fine to get that quest out of the way, and then we can focus on getting the crew members. And then once we get the crew members, we should be a-okay to commit. Which direction was it? Oh, it's over there. Would help if I looked, wouldn't it? Alright, suddenly boat. I like how you can just, like, press a button and your fishing boat is just there. It's just like, this is what you wanted, isn't it? Ta-da! Commit crime! Yeah. We do love committing crimes. Whoops. There we go. Alright. Anyway, we do love committing crimes. Alright. Shipwreck. 20 nails, 20 fabric, 10 rope. Oh, I had it backwards. Ah, shit, I had it backwards. It was 20 nails and 10 rope. Ah, fuck. That means I gotta go back, and I need to make nails. It does mean at least I can drop the rope back off, or at least half of it. So, pop that back in there. But yeah, we need more nails. There we go. There's 10 nails. We may as well make another 10, like, to be on the safe side, and then we can pop those in here spare. There we go. So this is correct. So now we can go and fulfill that quest and then just be done with it. Exclamation mark arson, you didn't nail it? Aww. I mean, yeah, you're right, I did not nail it. No, Rem, no arson. Stop it. You put your torches down. You put your flaming torches down. There will be no arson in my chat. You cut that out. Let me actually just put that as the track, and then we can... There we go. Would help if I actually tracked the quest, wouldn't it? But I like fire. Look, I do as well, but no arson. Stop it! Stop setting my chat on fire! You cut that out! God, there's a lot of arson emotes. Alright, there's the boat. Right, cool. We now have enough to go and fix up the main boat, which is good, because we're going to need to. Taken us practically the entire stream session to get to this point, but it's fine. Once we've done this, though, we can't actually pilot the boat, because we're going to need... we need to get the crew first, before the boat can even be... can have anything done with it. Which, you know, is kind of as expected. You can't just pilot a big, fucking massive boat by yourself. Because it's just unrealistically... impossible to do. Anyway, repair the ship. Alright. To finish the repairs and get her afloat, we'll need hands. 7 men will do. Alright. We may as well explore the rest of the island while we're here. I guess. Because there's still plenty of things for us to do. Lots of undiscovered shenanigans. But that's fine. We'll just rock and roll. We'll also ignore all the evil things, because quite frankly, fuck them. Stop setting my chat on fire! Oh my god! You mischief makers! Are they still aggroed? Okay, no, good. Right then. Cool. Alright, so now we're going to want to track rescuing the crew for the next section. Which we don't need to worry about now, because we're going to go and explore all of these. And hopefully not die to anything particularly scary. Probably would help, actually. If I put down like a temporary spawn point, just so then I don't have to like do that teleporty, travel-y nonsense all over again. Got lost. That's very silly. Dang! Who blew up my chat? Who's responsible? God damn it, Rem. Fucking cheeky little shit. Alright, set the revive here. There we go. I also need to devour some food. There we go. Get the bonuses in. There are some enemies here, so I do need to be a little cautious. Torn hat, yes please. Glorious hunters. It's another side quest, and it's one that's actually relevant here. We also get a Buccaneer's Friend musket. Ooh, okay. I was in my inventory, you cheeky shit. I'm dead. Well, it's a good thing I set the respawn point. Fuck me. Wow, okay. That was incredibly rude. Also, unfortunately, a waste of one of my meals, but oh well. It's fine. At least we can go around. At least we didn't, like, drop anything super important. Okay. The boar is aggroed. Ooh! Oh god, I aggroed two of them. Run away! Oops, I fell. Fuck. Don't charge me. Don't. They're both charging me! Stop it! There we go. Okay, I'm safe. Okay. I just want to loot this and go. I'm just going to loot the stuff and go. I don't really care too much about killing the boars here. I just want to loot this shit and go. A sturdy rapier. Ooh, another weapon. Actually, slightly stronger than the other one. Although it's precision-based rather than agility-based. But it doesn't matter. Still alright, I guess. We will just have that equipped. But yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're okay. We do need to go loot those two, however. Which means we're probably going to go, like, let's go, like, oh. Is he on his way? He's totally on his way. Yeah, he's totally on his way. I'm going to just, like, run. Is he still coming? No, he isn't. Okay. Alright. Let's pack up and move. Honestly, that rabbit emote is pretty much like the rabbit emote is very much what's happening here. Just a lot of very rabid boars just going, just grabbing me in their teeth and just going, shaking me around. It's like, no, please don't, please don't. I wish to live. Speaking of which, fuck it, I'm gonna have to fight these things. I don't want to, but I have to. No, I don't want all of you. Fuck off. I've got no stamina left again. I was mid-healing. That's you fucking cheeky shit. The fuck? I mean, again, luckily I just respawned over here, but like, what the fuck, man? There's too many fucking boars. I hate it. I hate it here. Anyway, give me that chest. Thank you. Ah, God, I need to get my shit back, but the boars are fucking camping it. There we go. Okay, got my stuff back. And killed some boars in the process. Ah, Jesus. That was a lot of effort. Oh, two-handed sword. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. Because then that means I can organize inventory accordingly. There we go. That's a little better. Right. Then there's one more chest. There we go. Broken musket. Perfect. Okie dokie. Got some curios to learn. Things to put to the journal. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Gonna grab lunch? Yeah, that's very fair. I was gonna say, I'll probably be streaming for like another hour. And then I'll probably be going to get some lunch as well myself, and then wrapping up, but obviously that will not be yet. Yes, two-handed sword. Very good. Now if we encounter multiple enemies, I should be able to do some big heckin' swings. That boar is fucking huge. That's a savage boar. I am not gonna fuck with that, thanks. No, no, no! Okay, we're good. Oh, I think I just aggroed, like, all the boars. Could you, like, not really? You think you could, like, do you think that maybe you could just not? You know, do you think that maybe you could just not? Just, like, a little bit. Oh, they are all coming. They are all coming for me. They are gunning for me. Please, please, I have a family. Oh, God. Ooh, curio. And read this. Thank you. Alright. Do you think that you mind? Could you, like, not? Please? Just casually just don't. Uh-oh. Ooh! Oh, this is suck! Oh, this sucks! Ah, fuck! I got a fast travel bell, though, hilariously. Oh, did I not put the respawn down in the... Oh, no, I left it here. Oh. Alright, well, let's pick it up and go move, I guess. We gotta go get our shit back. Alright, let's just pop this light here. So this is our revival point. Eat a meal. And then see about, like, attempting to sneak in and get our things. Which requires us being extra sneaky. By that I mean we're just going to go this way. Because if we do this, we go like this, we are going to get aggroed. By something, apparently. Ooh, wait, press. Ah, there's the last thing I needed. Cool. Alright, we've looted everything here. We can just run now. Anything else that we need to... There is another question mark. Alright, let's go pack up shop. There we go. Right, let's just fucking leg it. Let's get out of here. I'm back. Welcome back, Minx. But yeah, let's just get the fuck out of here. My inventory is very full. Go pick up these orchids. Yay, discovery. Oh. Oh. Birds. Alright, then we got another thing over here. Oh, it's another mine. Very nice. Very, very nice. We did get another fast travel thing, so we could actually pop another one down here. Coastline distance requirement not met. Oh, of course. Right, this needs to be on coastline. Yeah. I did forget that. But we could put this, like, over here. There we go. Perfect. So now we've got a fast travel that's relatively close to this other copper deposit, which we can go and sort out. And then, yeah. Perfect. So let's go walk back then. Because our inventory is, once again, full as fuck, my guy. Yeah, we've got all the big discoveries now, though, so we are A-okay for that. And then, yeah, we need to go and track the crew again, which requires us going this way. Which means we probably want to get, like, another fast travel bell. For the sake of that. But for now, it's fine. We'll figure that out. Ooh, boar heads. Great, what am I supposed to do with those? I think we'll equip that as well, just for the sake of, for now. Pop those in there. Oh, we may as well pop those in there. deposits similar in there as well. The meat goes in here. The animal fat will pop in there as well. We do have some iron bullets as well, so let's pop those in. If we pull those out and pop those in there, then put those in here? No, hold on. Oh, no, actually, that works. That works. Put those in there. There we go. Anything else to grab from here? Nope. Okay, cool. Lovely. Now we need to... Oh, we do have some elixirs of precision. Which can actually go into this one. I think. So that means the boarheads can go in there. Cool. And then we just sort both of those. Perfect. Lovely. Right. Cooking. We must cook. Jesse. Let's see. Let's see. All those. Then we have enough for one of them. And then, honestly, we can make some boiled crab. There's a lot of food options for us now, so that's really good. Also, that means we can put some spare ones in here. Yeah, so we can put those in there. Those in there. Cool. Are you winning, son? I would say that I am, I think. I would say that I am winning. Yes. I believe so. Now, the only major issue is that we're going to need another fast travel bell, which is, I mean, like, it's fine. We can just make it. But, no. Yeah. Oh, we're going to need to also consider making the sawhorse, finally, because we need that for the, we need that to improve the workbench, which requires us having more wood, actually. So we're going to need to go cut more wood. Going to do that super quick. And then we hit the palm here. This one as well. Oop. There we go. I'm getting better at sorting the doing the parries, which I need to be honest, because oh boy, if I don't, if I'm not able to nail those parries, then I'm gonna be just fucked. All right, pop those in there. Right, so we should now have enough for the sawhorse. We probably want to put this. I kind of want to put this outside. Have this like maybe here. There we go. I like the look of that. Also, because similarly, we kind of want to consider getting the cutting table, but we actually don't have any copper ingots to do anything with that. So that's not something we can just do. What do we need for that? We actually do need 2 for the fucking backpack. Oh, I don't have enough copper ore. This means we're gonna have to go get more copper ore from somewhere, and it's not gonna be that copper deposit because we've emptied that one. Well, means we're gonna go back up to that one. Ugh. Me bones. The bones are a little bit rattled. Alright, that. There we go. Right, moving on. Schlep up that meal, and then yes, we will go, and I think it's gonna be mining time. Onwards and through. We are so goddamn close, though. We're so close to getting that boat. We just need to go and free the other sailors, but that requires us going like the whole other direction, which would be like, which would be fine. It's just the like I just need the copper first. That's the only real delaying factor. It's just I don't have the copper. At least the copper pickaxe makes this really quick to do. Like, actually, I've gone through that, like, so fucking fast. It's insane. Are there any other ways to go? I go from, like, right to left. Ah, there's enemies in here. Go. Ooh, what's down here? Ooh, lots of things. I'm going to not go that way because I don't really care about enemies. I just want copper. That's all I want. Decent level of copper in here, though, it seems, which is good. Copper ore up there I can't actually even reach. That's rude. How am I supposed to hit the copper ore if it's all the way up there? You bastard. Like, what do you want me to do? I mean, realistically, if I thought about it, I probably could have built like a platform with the other sections of the rock and then like gone up that way, but I didn't think of it. But oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter. We're getting a ton of copper ore, and that's the important part of this, though. It's just the sheer amount of shit I need to get copper, just that I'm having to experience here. But it's fine. We're making progress still. I think I do need to go down, though, and actually commit down this direction. And actually kill some of these things. Let's give them a try. Oh, he actually hit me. At least this great sword's like somewhat better at dealing with hordes. Not massively, but it's an improvement. Bandage, bandage, bandage. Oh, fuck, I got double hit. That's bullshit. Ah, oh, damn. Fucking damn. Well, I'm back here now. Oh, that's fine. At least it's not too bad to get back, because I can just teleport and then just walk, so it's alright. But, ooh, that is rough. Little on the rough side. Having to fight through fucking, like, all those zombies just to get to where I need to go is kind of a bit of a pain. But, eh. Oh well, it's fine. But yes, it definitely feels like I prefer the one-handed weapons for going up against, the single targets. Also just because it hits faster, so it just feels like it's, feels like it's better overall. So harvest everything that I dropped. Right. There we go. I had just enough health where I was able to just kill him there, so that's good. Okie dokie. What else can we grab? There is some copper ore to mine here. Okay, cool. Perfect, that seems to be all that mined. Any other copper nearby? Doesn't seem to be. Is there some in here, I guess? Oh, there's a little bit here. Inventory full. Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? There's another drowned. Well, that's great. There we go. Alright, and back to mining. Space for copper ore. Well, we're going to drop some stone then. Because the stone is plentiful enough that I can find that as and when. Stone is forever, but copper goes just immediately, so more copper the better. Probably could also just ditch the pearl there. We'll see. I imagine I'll have to, but I will cross that bridge when I get there. Yeah, I don't have enough space for that. Right, the pearl can get dropped. We don't really care about too much about the pearl. The pearl's basically ammunition anyway, really. It's literally just like, hey, yeah, you put this into your gun and you shoot it, and you're just like, nah, I'm good. Actually, I don't need to do that. I've got my stone bullets. I don't need anything special. Right, and then we just drop those. And then we're basically full again, so I might as well drop those. Something else has just aggroed me. Oh. Alright. There we go. Easy as that. Although it does seem... I mean, I guess it's a little worrying that the enemies are respawning. So it means I probably should consider trying to get out of here as soon as I have enough copper. But I just need to fill up on copper. Can't quite reach those. Too high. Damn. Well, that's fine. I've got enough copper now, I reckon. We can just skedaddle on it. Well, okay, there's some right here. Like, I'd be rude if I didn't pick this one up. But I really don't have enough room for much more. But I will grab as much as I can hold on to, and then I will get out of here. But I'm very, very full of copper ore. But this is good, because this copper ore is going to last a long time. Oops, another enemy's respawned. bullshit. Right then, that's fine. We can only mine like a little bit more. Cool. I think I'm maxed out on copper. Yeah, I can't take any more. Okay, good. So with that in mind, I think we just leave now. And then we can come back here and grab the rest of the copper at another point. Now it's just going to be a case of, where is the exit? I think it's here. Here we go. Perfect. Right. Let's go. Back we go, teleport back, then we can go set up all of the copper to be smelted. We're going to need some more charcoal, which means we'll need some more wood, but that's fine. We'll sort that out when we get back. You have some charcoal already, though, so we can get started on that. Right. Do. Alright, so yeah, now we just go and get a bunch of wood. And thus the loop continues. But we're going to have an absolute ton of copper as a result of this, so that's going to be very, very useful for us. Okey-dokey. Thought you'd actually be more mineable, but never mind. These are. Perfect. Alright. We'll take these back, make some more charcoal. Rock and roll. Don't actually have the inventory space, hilariously. Unless I move those, in which case, now I do. Yay! Put the ash there. There's not actually any room for... You know what I could do with more storage, to be honest. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do more storage. And then if we take all of the copper ore out, then we can deposit all of that in there. That frees up a ton of space for us. Because then the wood can go in there. Crab meat goes over here. Restock on the boiled crabs. Excuse me. Right. That's looking pretty good, I think. And then, yeah, at this point, it's just going to be how much more can I smelt in this, which is going to be a lot, is the honest answer. But that's going to take a while. I think while we're letting all these go, just for a split second, I think maybe we want to try going over this way and exploring, because we do have the other fast travel bell. So yeah, we're going to want to consider making the venture up that way. Because I don't think we're going to be able to get this done before my time runs out today, but still, it's good to do. I think what we'll do is we will nab the boat, go fast travel over here, and then we just set sail going east. Sorry, west rather, not east. So, oh no, it is west, yeah. So we set sail going that way, and aim just vaguely towards where the objectives are. And hope that we don't run into any boats, because if we do, then we'll be stuffed. So yeah, we just aim this way. Let's see. Yeah. I have to say, I am enjoying this though, very, very much. Really, like honestly, I'm having a really good time. And to be honest, once I'm done with the stream today, I will be playing more of this, just like off with my brother. I'm probably going to be really busy for the rest of today, to be honest. Because yeah, this is I'm genuinely having a good time playing this game. It's just fun. It's good fun and piratey themed. I love pirates. Shaylin. EB. Yeah. Nice gentle trip just across the ocean here. We'll literally just have to just keep going straight for a while. But then once we get to the other side, all we gotta do is put the waypoint down, and then we got another fast travel spot that we can go to. Oh, she got air for a second there. Whee! These waves are getting a little rough. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 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 Okay, we're good. Hell yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Ooh. Waves are slowly turning us in the wrong fucking direction. It's all fine. We will make it to the shores. There will be no issues. I like how it's sort of, we've done like a weird zigzaggy, like zap, lightning strike icon. Not intentionally, it's just, that's kind of how it's gone. Oh, don't turn me, you fuck. I have to like actively be trying to manage the ship to keep it straight. It's quite funny. Definitely it's one of those where like if you're in your map and you're not paying attention, it will just fucking go sideways and you will not be able to stop it unless you're like actively at the helm. Because yeah, even if you're stood on this like this, it does kind of go straight, but like it's not consistent. Alright, let's just get a bunch of wood here, and then we can make this fast travel thing. We then just don't have to worry. You keeping straight? I thought you swung always. I mean, yeah. You know what I mean. We're talking about boats here. It's a whole different story. Alright, plenty of wood. Oh, we even got some nails out of that. That's pretty nice. Very nice. Okay, cool. So let's just quickly just drop this here. Perfect. Cool. So we've got a little fast travel spot here, which we now don't need to worry about losing or dying or whatever. Oh, there's an aggressive sow coming in. Alright. And blocked. Ow. You cut that out. There we go. Right. Let's go and see if we can free some of the crewmates. Probably going to be a bit of a tough ask, given I know some of these camps are very well guarded. So, we'll see how things pan out, but who knows. Also, realistically, if I was smart about this, hold on. Yeah, cool. If we just quickly, like... Oh, set the revival. Alright. Now I'm not, like, super fussed about if I die.
I will kill ye.
Oh, you actually just hit me. Okay, cool. There's too fucking many of you. Oh, he shot me! Fucking bastard! Okay, I killed one. Okay. Phew. I barely lived. But we got him. It was a little dicey, but we got him. Now we're healing at least from the bandage that we've put on, so we're good. We're good. Right. Oh, there's a halberd in here. Well, isn't that nice? And some rum. And of course the crewmate's still free. Hello. Get to my camp. And you, same as well. Get to the camp. Thank you very much. Easy peasy. We only barely lived. It's fine. There's no issues. Ooh. Cool. Right, moving on. Into the forest. We've got things to do. There's several things to explore in here as well. This looks like another mine. Because it is. It's another copper deposit. Neat. Well, we can deal with that at some point later. We are not going to bother with that now. We're just going to continue this way. That looks like some more ruins. That's because it is. Very good. Alright, let's pop this down then. Set the revival point, and let's rock and roll. What have we got here then? Oh, what's this? Rope required. I don't have rope. Maybe I can make some rope? I don't have the... Okay, well. There we go. Now I can make some rope. Assuming the one's fine. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Let's rock and go. Oh. Oh. Jumping. Wee. 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 I'm just gonna loot this, don't mind me. Oh. He's dead. Nice and simple there. Oh, ancient container, thank you. Another one there. Perfect. And there's a glowy thing over there I want to go get. An ancient chest full of even more things. My inventory is full. And not only is my inventory full, can't see shit about where I'm going. Ah, this does loop back, however. That's useful. Alright. Yes, inventory is full. Things to do, women to kiss and men to slaughter. I mean, yeah, you know what? It's more things to do, women to kiss, men to kiss, transgender people to kiss, non-binary people to kiss. I'll be honest, it's mostly just kissing. It's mostly just kissing. I'm gonna be brutally honest. It's all kissing. It's just go out here and kissing people. Sometimes you just gotta go out there and kiss a man. Or I guess a woman in the case of lesbians, because you know. But anyway, sometimes you just gotta go out there and kiss people. Sometimes you just gotta kiss them. All right. Anyway, enough of the silly shenanigans. We've got more things to kill. Hello. Greetings. Ah.
Fire at will.
Now he's got a pistol! I'm dead. Damn. I'm good. I'm alive again. And they've aggroed on me immediately. Ow! Oh, ooh. Doesn't matter though, they're dead. There we go. Phew. Alright, let's grab my shit back. Thank you very much. Alright, and we're good. Alright. Filibuster's gloves. Great. Ditch the stone. Then we can equip the... Oh wait, no, it's boots. Fuck, not gloves. Although, I like those better. 20% less stamina on that, and one-handed weapon damage by 15%. I mean, I like those better than the other ones. Anyway. Careful. Free the captured sailor. I feel sick. Well, congratulations. And free the captured sailor. Go. Stab. Supply cash. More gunpowder. Nice. Alright. Nice and simple. And then the last one's just over there. Also, hi Fairy333, how you doing? But I get my youth potion from the blood of men? Fair. Very fair, honestly. I offer myself as tribute. Oh my god. Hi Jameson for the kissing of the youth potion? Or, I mean, that's, yeah. Yeah. Also, hi Tayo, hello. I'm excited to try this game. It's fun. I'm really enjoying my time, honestly. It's good fun. I'm really loving it. But yeah, how you doing, Tayo? Hold on, let me give you a quick shout out. Taiyaki, there we go. There you go. It's good to see you. Hello. Hello, sweet bean. Go follow Tayo, he's cute. Oh yeah, I need to eat things in here. Let's just quickly smash down a Dodo broth and a boiled crab, that'll be fine. Alright, moving on. My inventory is also full, which is, once again, a problem. God damn it. Nah, well, whatever. I'm good, and you? Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you very much. I'm doing very well. Ooh, there's a thing here? There's a hole. Wait, there's a... That implies there's a... There's like a... Is this like a secret thing? Where's the entrance to this? Where, how do I go in? Or is it just the hole? I don't know. Oh, wait, there it is. It was well disguised, as it turns out. Oh, there's a drowned in here. Greetings, motherfucker! Ah! My stamina! There we go. He's dead. I killed him. Ooh, a better pistol. I don't have the room in my inventory. Fuck! Damn it! Fuck's sake. I'll let Rick kiss you before I use your blood. I'm okay with this. Nice. From past experience, I know I can survive with over half my blood gone, so take as much as you need. How the fuck? From experience, you know this? From experience? How the fuck did you lose half your blood? Actually, no. You know what? Don't answer that question. Anyway, let's go finish this final quest. We can come back and loot the other things at a later date. Oh god, this looks like a big base. Oh lord. Okay, well. This looks like there's going to have a lot of enemies in it. I'm suddenly a little concerned.
I will kill
Hello,
you.
Sailor. That's a lot. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. There's too many in there. There is way too many of them there. Yeah, there's like 6 of them. Fuck me. No. I'm out. Nope, can't do that. That's too many. I'm coming back. I'm gonna come back later. Oh god, now I've aggroed the cells. Yeah, shit. To the ocean! Okay, well at least the pirates have de-aggroed, and now it's just the cells, but that's fine. I'm gonna have to just... I need to walk back anyway, because I need to empty my inventory. And at least I have a lock point relatively close that I can get back to, so it's not the worst, but no, there's no way I'm winning on a 6v1. As much as people probably have the faith in me to win a 6v1, I cannot win a 6v1. Okay, right, let's just sort this all out. Let's put the halberd in there, because the halberd's fun, probably, but it's a strength build, and I'm not really investing in strength, so that's not my forte. Let's also pull the ash out. Let's put the ash like in here. I'd rather have the ash there. Also, because it then frees up room for like let's put the Tumbaga ingots there. Yes. The privateer's boots can go in here. There we go. Then that frees up a ton of inventory space. Let's go with the deckhand insignia. Wait, that was a similar type of insignia. Yeah, the new hand insignia. Yeah. So if we swap those around, then we put these 2 in here, like this. Wait, then we also have some animal fat, which I guess we can put in there. Oops, I don't mean to deposit the crab. There we go. Okay, we're good. Red can definitely handle 6 guys at once. I have faith. In a fight, right? In a fight, right? Oh yeah, Tayo, I forgot to mention as well. This game is multiplayer as well. It's like, I think it's 4+ players. I thought originally it was only 4 people, because it's a co-op PvE survival. But I think you can have more. So... you could end up with, like, we probably could end up with, like, absolutely ridiculous levels of, like, fucking people in the server. Yeah, so? Neato. Back from meetings. Welcome back from the meeting. Okay. Right. Let's see, inventory is mostly emptied again. I have rum bottles. I don't want rum bottles. Rum bottles go in there. Where do they have my other healing potions? Because I consumed some of the other ones. Probably could also do with... Yes, alchemy. That requires clay pots to make, and I need a copper pot. Okay, I could do both of those. I can do those. I just make... What was it? Was it a couple clay pots and a copper pot? I think that was what it was that it needed. Yes, so... That one... And then the stoven pot is just an addition, which quite frankly can go outside. Put that there. There we go, perfect. So now I have an alchemy table, which means I can now craft healing potions once I make some bottles. I need alchemical bases, which require clay bottles though, which require clay, and I don't have clay actually, because I think I used all my clay. But, oh well. That's still fine. It's still completely fine. Have you got a big boat yet? No, I'm almost there. Very nearly. I don't know, but Red might be handling 6 dudes at once. I mean, that was how it was for a second, but... Yeah, I'm not quite at the point of getting the boat. I need to free the last, like, deckhands over here. And also I need to go and get, like, the loot, which I wasn't able to pick up. Because there was some, which I wasn't able to grab. Specifically here, at the smuggler's cache. So I'd like to go get those first. Live on Twitch too, he's so brave. I know, right? I mean, I know there are other platforms where you could go for that sort of content, but you only get the prime content from me on Twitch. Teehee. There's a lot of dodos here. Kinda don't want to fight the whole flock of dodos. I feel like that would be inconvenient at best. Oh, clay. Well, okay, I guess I'm fighting some of the dodos. Well, I didn't want to, but you came at me, so I mean... Ow. You stop that, you fucking dodo bastards. There we go. Thank you. Really hard to, like, sympathize with dodos when all they do is just run at you and try to, like... They try to kill you. They're, like, aggressive and territorial, and I'm just like, fucking please. I'm just gonna let you live. Actually being a fucking bastard. Can't believe you do this to me. Anyway, I need more clay. So I will harvest all this clay. There we go. Clay harvested. Thank you. Right. Moving on. You came at me. Don't tempt me. Oh, don't. Never been as sad as I abused when I was in prime here. I mean, fair. Honestly. Only dragons win? Oh my god. That's insane. Oh, notes to read and curious. Okay, right, whatever. Doesn't matter particularly. Oh, there's also that. Oh, and then we leveled up to level 3. Well, let's put the points in again. And then we have some talents to put in. I like more stamina, to be honest. Put both points in and gaining, like, a bunch more stamina. Because, yeah, now we got, like... Now we have 4 bars of stamina. And we can now sprint for longer. This is, as they say in the business, good shit. I think you mean only dragons? Oh my god. Alright, we are so close to getting the boat finished, though. So goddamn close. Once we free these, once we free the captives, then that'll be it. Oh yeah, wasn't there a respawn I put down? Did I put a respawn down? Actually, don't remember. If I did, I probably picked it back up again. Or I left it like here. I don't recall. Oh, I did actually, as it turns out. We're having point already set. Cool. Right, let's quickly just loot everything in here. Finally get a better pistol.
Oi, self-care check. Make sure you sip your bottle of water. Get a good stretch.
There we go.
You did posture check. Mostly
Thank you for
sip
the
your
self-care
bottle
check.
of
I will
water
do that
though.
in just a second.
You gotta sip it.
Actually, it reminded me I ran out of water, so I appreciate that. Oh, I'm purple. Hello, my name is Meg.
Alright. Oop, there we go. Perfect.
The best color? It is. It's a good color, to be fair. I was taking a drink. That's rude. That's really fucking rude. Okay, I am gonna run away. Is he following me? Yeah, he's charging now. Okay, well. Thank you. It's an incredibly rude boar. There we go. Fuck you, actually. Fuck you and the boar you rode in on. There we go. Fuck you. How dare you. How dare you. Yeah, kill that rude asshole. Yeah, I know, right? Fucking bastard. Also, my inventory is somehow full again. I don't know how my inventory is full again, but it is full again. Is there anything in this I can ditch? Honestly, not really. Well, okay. This is fine. good news is we do have a lot of gunpowder, though, at least, so we can actually make use of it.
Come here.
Uh-oh. Ooh! Oh, I dodged that one. That was insane, actually. Yeah, fuck you, Captain. I don't have enough space in my inventory for this, fuck's sake. God damn it. The issue, of course, being like, I wish I had more inventory space, but I don't. I could probably ditch the bird meat and the eggs, actually, because those are really easy to get, so we don't need to worry too much about those. Oh, I have a ton of plant fiber. Probably could do with ditching some of that. Hello. Get shot in the face, you nerd. I blocked that. There we go. Okay. Just ditch the feathers as well so we can pick up the new hand insignias. Okie dokie. Alright, the base is almost cleared. It's like, what, one or two more people? Which I'm honestly gonna ignore him at the moment, because fuck him. Hello, sailor. You are captured. And by that I mean you are now free from captured. Anyway, I'm gonna kill this last guy. Hello, I killed all your friends. There we go. Thank you. Club Blackbeard's... Oh, I didn't even see what that one was. Hold on. What was that? Hold on. Curios. Blackbeard's Crew's first map. Ah. Neato. But anyway, there's a club and piastre to pick up. Ditch the plant fiber, pick up the club. Undead Essence is actually pretty easy to get, so we can ditch that and loot the piastre instead. Okay. That works. And then we just free this last guy. Alright. Perfect. Very good. Very, very good. Right, and then it's a case of, Right, so now we need to go back to the boat and sort that out. There's no other things to loot here as far as I'm aware, so we can rock and roll. And then we're going to need to fast travel. We're going to need to fast travel back again as well. Right, well, I guess to the ocean. Failed to recall your ship. Yeah, it's because I'm in the middle of land. Funnily enough. Let's loot everything in here quickly. I don't know how my inventory is full already. I mean, yeah, that is kind of the loop I've gone through already. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you... Stop calling me out. Everything's full. The dragon is stuffed full. Stop it! Everything's stored in a secret pocket. You cut that out. Try to successfully handle multiple dudes at once. And one guy who lasted longer than the others. You all cut that out. You're all being incredibly horny today. You stop being sus. Alright, let's go deposit all of these. Righty. Oh, that's not what I meant to put in there. I meant to put that in there. There we go. Honestly gonna take some of the stone out, because we have more than enough of it, so we may as well just hold on to this. I do have some clay, which quite frankly, I'm gonna just shove in here for now. And then I've got some other things I can put in here. Go. The worn out pistol that I've got, I can now demolish. Or rather, disassemble. There we go, because now I have a better pistol for it. There we go. Okay, cool. And we got some spare gunpowder, which we're holding on to, and then we've got the privateer's boots, which I'm going to... swap with that, I think, actually. There we go. Okay, cool. What have we got here, then? And those are fine. Put those in there. Take those out. Store those in there. Good, good, good. Perfect.
So many unanswered questions.
What do you mean I'm never horny? The wizard minored in freakonomics. Oh my god. Well, dragons are hard. I mean, okay, look, you're right. You're right. But still. Ah, god damn it. Sure. Oh my god, fine. Nix is just a wholesome being. They'd never be so unrefined. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Listen, fair point. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna want to go up to the bigger... Actually, what am I doing? Hold on. I don't need to... What am I doing? I can just run across like I usually did. I'm not thinking. Yeah, we should be able to get the crewmen sorted, the boat afloat, and then that'll probably be where we'll have to wrap things up, because we are getting to 12. Meeting time, see you later. Well, have a good meeting. It's always a pleasure seeing you, Minx. But yeah, let's just quickly hop on in this boat. There we go. And we can go and get this big ship afloating. And then once again, we can fast travel back home, because now we don't need to really be here. Probably means we could also, like, consider picking up and moving some of these, like, fast travels, but I'm not sure. We'll get there at some point, anyway. Right. And... Alright, shipwreck. We've got the hands. Launch the ship with the crew. There it is. Look at that beautiful vessel. Fucking beautiful vessel. Alright. Hello, deckhands. Hello, deckheads. This is your captain speaking. Hello. Greetings, motherfucker. Anyway, we got some ship management. Hooray. Lots of cargo that we can put in this.
Captain at the helm!
Captain at the helm.
Come on! Come all you bold young thoughtless men, own and take by me, and never leave your happy homes to sail the raging sea. For I have plowed the raging main this 20 years or more, but now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore.
Ooh.
By raging storms and tempests, shipwreck 3 times I've been, and many a bloody battle upon the seas I've seen. I've seen the cannons glaring flash, I've heard its thunderous roar.
God, it's fucking fast as well. Holy shit.
Starve upon my native shore. Should hostile fleets venture upon the raging main, true hearts
Get a lot of exploration with this as well. God damn.
will push to sea again, and bravely bring their
Sorry, I'm just
ships to port.
bopping along with the sea shanty here.
So help us now while we're in want upon our native shore. Come pity a gentle stranger, a luckless British tar. In your defense he may hurl the thunderbolts of war. Come lend some kind assistance, and heaven will bless your store. For now I'm ended up to start upon my native shore.
This is great. Yeah, the crew can sing, yeah.
Help me, but I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help
There is actually like a button.
that's it.
Sorry, I was just like, oh, there's a button that you can use to turn the sea shanties on and off, but it's just so funny that you can just interrupt it like that. Just, that's it, fuck you. Sorry, I found that way funnier than it had any right to be. That was so goddamn entertaining. But yeah, you get so much sightline. You interrupted? Turn it back on? No. Alright, fine, one more.
Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they're taking you away. You sail upon Van Diemen's cruel shore. Oh, you got so many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. Now come here, all you sailors bold, and listen to me tell. I know you all will sadly pity me, for I was a ruddy fool in the port of Liverpool on the voyage when I first paid off from sea. I was paid off at the home for a voyage from Sierra Leone. £2.10 a month had been my pay. As I jingled in me tin, I was sadly taken in by a lady of the name of Maggie May. Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they've taken you away to sail upon Van Diemen's cruel shore. Oh, you robbed so many whalers and many drunken sailors, but you'll never cruise round Liverpool no more. Finish up!
Alright. Very nice. I mean, there was probably more to that song, but, like, we are out of time. So I unfortunately do have to wrap this up. But we got the boat! And we've got our sailors that sing all the fucking sea shanties. I love it. I wonder if Wellerman or Lever Johnny are shanties in this game too? I mean, I'm sure they are. To be honest. I feel like it would be criminal if they weren't, though. To be honest. I feel like it would be really criminal if they weren't. Anyway, hello, we got the boat. Ship's afloat. We can't leave? What do you mean? Well, I'll leave you here then. You remember the strange found fat fires that took services down from England? Okay, well, are you even a doctor? I am. Alright, well, okay, cool. If there's anything left to return to, we must still recover the artifact. I mean, attacking Blackbeard's fort for counts as suicide. You were dead, Captain. Bullet through your heart. Told Fred to kill you right there on the deck. Trust position no man lives through such a wound. Here you are, walking, talking, and breathing. I'd wager my scalpel is connected to the artifact. I'm sure. Anyway, you need to doctor yourself. I mean, your fellow colleagues out there, rooms Blackbeard's still artifact. Okay, so Blackbeard's got an artifact that turns undead people into living people. I guess. So that's gonna be fun. So, how do we get it? Ask the rescued sailors. Tunnel riches, pirates, stole our ships, hides. Hold up not far from here. Fortified camps from the caves. You can get... Okay, cool. Is something troubling you, Doctor? Governor Tortuga was killed. Thomas Richards stormed his ship. Betrayed the governor. Okay, cool. Could have been someone close to him. How did he die? Because they spied on him. Alright, cool. That's good for now. Right, so we got some other quests that we need to do. But yes, obviously, big boat now. Yippee! We're making some fucking progress, ladies, gents, and gender bends. But yes, I am going to have to wrap up stream. Because, I need to go get some lunch. And then I'm going to go and hang out with with my brother and a friendo. If I think they're still around anyway. But yes, I've got things to do. But this is fun. I'm really thoroughly enjoying this, and it is as good as I have expected. So I'm having a blast. I'm having a right fucking blast playing this. It's just fucking great.